Alright, starting recording. Actually, I realized that I shouldn't be starting recording because I don't know what episode we're on, but I will check that real quick since we're on the correct viewpoint. So I can just check really quickly. Are we on 30? We are! We're on episode 30. So last time you might have seen, hopefully if you're watching things in chronological order, that there was a city mission and so a bunch of things happened. Now, I should have reviewed what happened during that session. But I didn't, so that's unfortunate. I know that Emmy's. Oh shoot! I was supposed to read the article too. I didn't read the article. Oh man. If there's a dull moment during the RP in the cafe, I'll probably do that. But basically, Emmy's got a bad cough because I did ask afterwards if the smoke did anything to her lungs or anything, caused any damage there, which it did not, luckily. But she does have a cough for like at least today, for the week. And technically she can give the stuff to Caspian if Caspian's in, which Leo is in, so I can probably do that in character. But aside from that, I don't really know too much else about what is planned for today. I don't have a whole lot planned, so it's just going to be normal time, I guess. But yeah. With that said, I will hop in. Am I think I'm technically still. I still haven't said that I checked out of the hotel, so I'll be here. The bar is open. That's cool.
Possibly. You could probably make suitable clothing out of paper. Probably could, but it would not be comfortable, I wouldn't assume. Yeah,
Hello.
you are gliding again.
I'm always gliding. Does it make you uncomfortable?
This confuses me.
Oh.
Do you just not like using your legs?
Boy, of all the things that go on here at the terminal, what makes you what makes you uncomfortable is me gliding?
Stuttering. Do you just not like using your legs or something?
I mean, like, you have to lift it and then put it back down. And you have to keep doing that. You know?
Yes, and you learn that eventually and it just becomes second nature.
Or counter argument.
Alright, are you like using magic to reduce the friction on your feet and then using something to force you forwards?
I don't question it.
You don't know how you're gliding?
Nope. When I go out for runs, I have to lift my legs.
Interesting.
Out of curiosity, do you know if Caspian is in?
Oh, do I?
We can certainly leave a message for him.
Oh, I don't know if somebody else gave it, but we got from the city a bunch of papers from the printing area.
Yes. Did you take a look at these at all?
No, not yet. I took some pictures on my phone though.
Well, you went through all the effort to get them.
Yeah, my
Would you
point.
like to
Oh, yeah.
read them with me?
Ooh, that would be the. Can I check into work really quickly just to make sure everything's okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back. And I will glide away. Marsha, you're in such a festive spirit.
I am?
Right. I think so.
Really?
Is this not festive?
I mean, if you say it is, probably.
Is there
It's getting
specific?
colder. I thought I'd wear
Oh,
something more comfy.
oh, I see, I see. It does look very warm.
Hmm.
Before I log in for today, I'm gonna slack off, okay?
You're gonna slag off.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do story time at the
Ask
bookstore
why.
if you want to join.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay.
cause I went on the
Make
I went on
sure.
the field trip to the city, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of people, and there was a lot of bodies. Some of them were hanging out, and there was a rat, but the rat died. Your sleeves are so warm.
You're alive.
I am
That's all that
alive.
matters. You said-
Um, but
Hmm?
but part of why we went was to get newspapers, and so we're gonna have story time.
Right. Ah, okay.
You should join. I don't know if there's gonna be a
Hmm.
fire or a fireplace, but I feel like it'll be
Well,
relaxing.
Yeah, I probably should. But, I did get a call from Zach saying that I should be there sometime today.
Oh, is he there now?
So, I mean, it's open. You're usually there.
They have tinted windows. I can't see.
I see something big and blue in there. Hard to say.
I can't tell.
But I'm not sure how I feel about leaving the store unattended.
Oh, okay.
You know, then again, that's not my main job.
It is my main job, but it's okay.
You haven't clocked in yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll just say that I showed up late.
That's a first for our best worker.
Who? Who's that? Duck?
You. Hmm? What?
Duck?
What do you mean? What happened?
Huh?
Something happened?
No. Rats don't exist.
Duck? Duck, okay.
I'm Ari. Sorry, Mavis.
You know, the best thing about this hat is it keeps my ears really warm.
Ooh. That's a good point, actually. I should get a hat like that.
Us as in you.
Oh,
That
boy.
is how you refer to the self? Or us as in there's
3.
Mm.
There's another. There's also
Oh, is
someone similar, Ika, who's
Well, yeah,
there's another one?
me. I'm Ari. There's Ika. Ika's Ika. And then there's Arik.
so
Arik is Arik.
so started when she went from Rika to Sari.
I gotta keep updating my notes every time this happens.
What happened?
Is that in character or out of
You?
character? It's probably both.
oh, this is a
I
Oh,
mean,
it's story
but-
time.
Sorry.
I'm Ari. I'm basically just sorry.
Why are you sorry? No need to apologize.
S-A-R-I, the name.
I know.
You
Get in
don't
my
have
chair.
to stand in the corner.
Grab
So-
still.
Hiding.
I don't know quite how to make this judgment call just yet. As
Yep. Tell Sorry that I was wanting to show her something later. Ari, you are able to. Could you tell Sorry that I was wanting to show her something later?
They just stare at you with like a glazed over look for a second.
They know. Hi. Hi. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I've come to return a book.
Nervous.
Return a book.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Is this the
Have a
library?
note.
If I recall
Here's the
correctly,
refunds.
I got a book of fire here a while back.
You need some.
I don't know if I don't know.
Well, this is a
And
store,
for-
not a library.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like rub their eyes. Like
Maybe you
would
can sell
rub
it
clean
for-
glasses. And they put the
Well,
glasses
I
even
back
if you
on.
wanted to, even if you wanted to return it, there are no refunds.
Nah, water?
Fair.
It does say that.
Yeah.
I can't drink
Wait.
water.
Well, if you need anything, come by the cafe, I guess.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh. I have had tea recently. It was
You
mint
can have
tea.
that.
This thing.
I think we have to make it a certain way.
It's the toast robot.
Not
I mean, we
I
behind
could
think
the
try
I have
anyway.
some of the tea leaves.
Okay. Hmm.
They take out the little
I smell toast.
jar.
What's
It's
with
like
these
maybe
things?
a
I've seen these
teaspoon
things
of
come
tea
from the
leaves.
maintenance hallways.
Push. Push.
Yeah.
Push.
I
I mean,
brought it
behind the
in
if you
case
don't mind
someone
teaching
wanted
me
to
how to
share
make
tea.
that.
I'm not in the
Oh,
mood for
it's
toast.
it's just mint tea.
Mhm. Mint
Just
tea.
Down there?
put it in the water and let it sit. The water
I'll try
has
my
to be
best.
hot,
Would you like some
but
toast?
not boiling.
Hot.
No, I'm fine. But are
Sounds
you?
good.
And
Alright. Do you need anything, Emmy?
oh, what was it?
Oh, I'm here for story time.
6 minutes. 6
Story
minutes.
time?
Maybe
hmm
6 minutes.
Do you guys have a
it.
reading corner? Should I like go there?
We're gonna recently. You should just like clear off that table.
The
thing.
leaf that they're giving you is enough
Oh.
for like a cup,
People
maybe a
like
That would
little
make
more than
sense.
a
on
cup of
that
tea.
table in this
Mm.
corner around this desk. Either of these things are fine, but I am interested in what it is that you found.
And we're following. Yeah, I have some
Oh.
interested as well.
Unfortunately, I did find one
Oh,
piece of
many
paper
somethings.
that got a shot at.
Hmm.
So I don't have that one,
Sorry,
but
sorry, found
shot
the
at?
other ones I do have.
I remember. It's
Say again.
It's a
interesting.
little hard to hear multiple people at once.
Uh,
Hearing one thing, I'm hearing another thing.
Apologies.
I have some of the papers.
Papers.
Mm-hmm.
Emmy,
Yes.
could you repeat what it was that you found?
Oh,
I didn't quite hear you very well.
Oh, sorry. I found. Oh, I'll stand up. Oh.
No.
Thank you. Some
I
good,
found a bunch.
story
So we
tools.
went to a newspaper factory, and so I just picked a bunch of newspapers off the ground.
Press.
Printing press. That's what it's called.
And
I didn't look at them though.
such a visit go well?
Yeah, there was just a
The building burnt down.
goblin. Oh yeah, that happened too.
You guys look right there.
These are very different
Yeah,
reports. Okay. So
On
it
some
got
There were a lot of dead people
Oh, there was. Yeah, I forgot about that.
hanging from a ceiling.
How do you forget about?
Okay, wait. That was not at the printing press.
What?
No, it was later.
They were just hanging out.
I'm
don't worry.
sorry.
You know, I know.
Wait, so there
Hanging
was
out. Okay.
bodies hanging, but not at the press. You
Mhm.
saw witches
In the
and
sewers.
press burned down in the sewer.
There.
Don't ask why we were there.
It seems like the city's making just as much sense as it normally does.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, Chase the
Mhm.
witch.
Mm.
Oh,
You met
sorry, also
one?
kidnapped someone.
What?
Well, I mean, kidnapped is a strong
You
word,
bring
right?
Someone back from the city?
What's that, boss? I should go back to work?
No.
No.
Oh, this isn't my phone. This is
You
my
know
hand.
they
Whoops.
don't call you about that.
That's true. I never get calls from
This
boss.
is not. This is no. Do not make a mistake from this. we have people come in from the city and take residence in the station. This is not something that's never happened before.
Hmm.
However,
It happened.
abducting someone from the city, that's a new one.
Oh,
So
we
what actually happened?
we saved them from
You
being shot at.
Oh. Why were you getting shot at?
Because
Sorry
they don't like
thought that
paper.
They were gonna be a witch.
They don't like paper.
I mean, that's probably the more likely reason, yeah.
Oh, Sorry told us about this. You had a
Sounds
paper with
like-
witchcraft on it.
I mean, it was a shape. It had writing
Things are
on it.
starting to make sense. Okay.
Oh, pentacle.
Oh, that's what it's called? Looked like a pretty star with a circle.
Yeah.
Common
So
symbol
you
used
had
in
something they considered witchcraft, and they didn't like it.
I guess
Hell
so.
yes.
Hello.
But we found that. I didn't bring it with us.
If ever you see a symbol like that,
They didn't hurt you, did they?
and you're within the city, that is a
Burn
common
it.
symbol. That is a common symbol used in witchcraft.
Okay.
Tentacle.
Noted. I'll have to
One of
memorize
the
that
most
symbol.
Iconic. But even then, I wouldn't put it past any of those guards out there to twist anything into witchcraft.
Correct.
Hey, your paper has Japanese on it?
I'm okay, I think.
Possibly, who knows? But you did bring back something. Let's look through these papers. These are
Oh.
publications. This one doesn't look like a publication at all.
Sorry said that they found like preprints. Ah,
Assassination attempt in Arbor Heights Square. An opinion piece. Valiant was he against the deranged. Interview by Notha Mitch. This looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. A rather lengthy piece. I suppose I should start reading then. 2 days prior to this expected publication was the day that I sat with one of the city's fair flumen.
Flumen.
We were already scheduled to sit and chat over lunch. Within my hands, a slurry of questions for them regarding their work for the Church of Night, their efforts of outreach, and questions as to why they chose this path. Especially if you have been my reader for the past year, as I continue my extended series of research to help the passing neighbor better understand the Church of Night. It just so happened that not even a week had passed since the recent events in Arbor Heights Square. And as such, this lunch and interview turned into much more. A new opening statement, a new sheet of questions, and a new opportunity for insight.
Mm-hmm.
Pontus Pole. Small in stature and yet a sharp-cut example that looks can be deceiving. They are, for those who don't know, among the youngest of the Knights Parish, and one of, if not the youngest to have graduated from the Knight Seminary.
Okay.
The Knight Seminary did not respond to inquiries in time for this publication to the graduate records. My age is but a number, my dear, chuckled the fair flumen when I pointed out such an impressive merit. I feel it is important to note that while we were seated at the back corner table of happy masons for coffee and questions, we were not alone at the table. One of the Church of Knight's very own knight gallant was
Makes
also
sense.
present, appointed to poll, yet they were calm as ever. I did not actively seek to be an overachiever through my school years, though I believe it was my mother who first made the comparison. A bit of a joke, really, that perhaps the night gave me a sponge instead of a brain. But if anyone has ever gone through higher education, who was once upon a time a gifted youth, they will know that maintaining intelligence, let alone top scores, is definitively fought for. And atop all of this, my field has its unique challenges. Could you elaborate on this? I inquired. This question seemed humorous to them, but they entertained it nonetheless. To start, to choose to go to the night seminary is to choose a difficult path of discipline and diligence, as well as a sacrifice of many daily pleasures. But let me continue with this. All higher tiers of learning require sacrifice. A doctor must make sacrifices to become a doctor. An engineer must make sacrifices to become an engineer. They have their tests and trials, as did I, to become a flumen. As we all do in the realm of advanced academia. Yet a doctor gets to be a mother, a sister after hours. An engineer is allowed to be a brother and a mate after 5 o'clock. But I, live for the night. Day in and day out, it is a sacrifice not all are ready for yet. And even still, the differences of our sacrifices are stark. A doctor will not be attacked in the street for healing. An engineer will not be beaten and bruised for getting your engine working. They learn and act and do with diligence tasks that are important, but by no means are they radical. In comparison, it is seen throughout history that differing thoughts can breed violence. My work is in the arts and sciences of thought, as it were. We seek truth, salvation, and the betterment of our city. But as one of our congregation's many leaders, I feel it is my duty to not sugarcoat the truth. We continue to face troubles in the form of witches hexing our people, pixies dashing the innocent to madness, and we have yet to forget of the heretical extremist group, the Warren. I wish I could say that I have never experienced hatred for teaching, and if I could, I would have kept it as my solitary pearl to bear, for it is unsightly to admit such things, possibly disheartening for the next generation. In short, to the hardship and sacrifice I speak of, you would rarely find anyone who would attempt to assassinate an engineer for simply doing their job. These are fair points you bring up, Flumen. You speak of the events of last week. Could you speak more on this? I feel at this moment it is important to note Pontus Pol's tone. He is well known in the city for deep, insightful vigils and sermons, and has been cited for trying to reach the younger audience of the city more so than his superiors. However, what may be more notorious is his skill for the spoken word, which was no less prevalent at the cafe table. Even while detailing his attack, he showcased no sign of fear. It was moving to witness up close.
Grenade that I got of gambling.
Please tell me the pin is still in.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Not be holding a grenade in the store?
But what if the pin wasn't still in? Pull out a little grenade.
Okay, so I see what's going on.
Let's
So
not put off grenades today. I'd
Especially in a
appreciate
bookstore. I do not want to be.
I mean,
don't
they
wanna
are
be
security.
spending
They
after
should be the
hours
one
cleaning
to
up that
use
mess.
it.
I can dispose of it.
They pull the pin from the grenade
Please.
in their hand.
Put in lost and found.
No.
Keep your hand on the spool.
Sorry?
They throw it up in the air and it explodes in confetti.
confetti I don't have to clean up.
Hey, you trying to outshine my practical jokes today? Listen,
I don't work
today's
here.
my day for
I
it.
don't need to worry about that.
I noticed your joke.
Yeah, I heard
An
they
interesting
got a
one.
new bookstore across the way.
Huh?
I've never heard of a bookstore.
No, I heard
handing
too.
out prescription medicines.
Hey, what was it? What on that
Yeah, they got
bookstore?
good reads such as Clinical
Okay, so
Today and,
I guess to summarize what I'm understanding
How to
so
Do a
far,
Heart Bypass.
there's this church guy who's
Whenever I
actually
feel
an
the need to read
intellect,
the back
and
of
he's
a Tylenol
pretty
bottle, I'll
actually like reasonable, but he does see the threat of witches. So I'm wondering if the extremist group they're referring to is part of the
Yeah, that's very
Quite a bit of
church,
this
in which
document
case
here.
it's probably the guards that we saw, or if they're a group that is against the
How you
church.
doing, kid?
Are you
It's all prepped.
fine up there?
Okay.
We're ready to go. Huh?
I'll
Oh,
be back.
Hey, Duck. Could I ask you to politely get down from there?
No, he's all right up there.
Okay.
I'm alright
He's
up
alright.
here.
I don't think we should be giving him too many privileges after his recent fiasco, though.
Yes.
To my knowledge, he dusts the top of my shoe. What are you talking about?
He tried to break into the subway.
Interesting thing with my mage hand spell that I want to show sorry later.
You can fit your own head?
No?
I will
They're
continue
eating the
reading
confetti
if
off the
nobody
ground.
else has any other interruptions.
Yeah.
No. I want to explain it later when I have
Yeah?
show it to.
Come on, kid. It'll be
He went on to
Is that-
describe his
Got
side of the
everything
incident
sorted.
that happened in
'Cause I
Arbor
also want
Heights
to show it to
Square.
Caspian later.
You crazy kid.
By his side of the story, Pole had been passing through the moderately populated square well on his way from his home on Mangrove Lane to Abalone Cathedral. A short walk, about 15 minutes, and one that takes him through the picturesque Arbor Heights Square. As he had stopped at the
God, that's a location for a cathedral.
Siren
That's
Fountain,
important. And there's some
situated centrally
marks.
within the square. He describes,
Landmarks.
and several witnesses have also been cited, and so the details are a mishmash, but the root of the truth is as follows. A, quote, young girl jumped down from one of the low branching trees, ran across the square, and pushed Pole into the fountain.
Not
speaks.
super
I had
popular.
stopped that afternoon because such a place helps me think through my daily sermons. He recounted with a smile. So to find myself attacked in such a calm and beautiful arboretum is rather jarring. Attacks in the light are rare at that part of town. People enter that park because it is safe and meditative. Such calm and poise as he approached the meat of the story. I didn't truly get a good look at my assaulter until it was too late, as my eyes were distracted. At the time, I was caught completely off guard. I heard the steps, but I thought that maybe someone was excited to gaze into the waters as I had been. Or maybe they recognized me and I was to be asked questions by a curious neighbor, Pole explains. An identity for the young woman remains a mystery. The police have yet to make a match at this time to a name. However, the descriptions for the girl are wide-ranging. Some have described her with dark, wild, or sunken eyes, gaunt, hollow, or desaturated skin, oily, sickly, or, quote, smooth like blubber complexion, or appearing as if she had been sweating profusely. Elongated fingers, nails, or talons sharpened like ragged daggers. Many noted that they saw her snarling, one even going so far to note she was foaming at the mouth.
But it was only a
While
push,
others
not an
described
assault.
it more so that her teeth chattered and were moving in such a disjointed manner they were unable to form words.
You would think it's a
One
witch, right?
witness describes a zygodactyl structure to her feet and
Oh,
other
that is-
odd growths of feathers or blades on her arms and legs. Others thought that her dark long hair moved all on its own. Whatever the case is, with all of these descriptions put together, it is truly frightful. Scarcely human, but witnesses believe her to have been human, at least at one point or another. Did you recognize this woman? No, I did not. Pole sighed. I meet hundreds of people every day, and I like to think I scarcely forget a face. Alas, I really cannot recall whose face I looked upon. Once I had the chance. She was foreign to me. You say that you had your back turned. What had you so distracted? I inquired, and it was here Pohl showcased a more sheepish smile. Occasionally, when the time of day is just right, the fountain reflects the sky up above in a most beautiful mirror. And, I'm afraid you have caught me, madam. Like Narcissus, I enjoy seeing my face among the night's many stars. Though to save some of my grace, it is here I do practice the opening lines of my afternoon sermons. Looking at my portrait surrounded by the sky, it is a brief moment of quiet with the night. Your devotion to your work is to be admired, I assured him.
He does it for
You
himself?
take your work and your love of the night quite seriously. I do, as seriously as breathing, as they are one and the same to me. And in the reflection with the night surrounding me, it is like I am back within my dreams, caught within the blanket of the night and her cold embrace. But I did not expect to fall in oh so literally. He shared a rare laugh with me in this moment, but I had to press. But that was not all. The girl followed you into the fountain. A teen would have maybe been satisfied with pushing you in, but she leapt on top of you. Witnesses have also said she held you down. Is this true?
So it was an attack, okay.
Yes. With the
Trying to
strength
drown him.
far greater than a youth, she held me down under the water's edge. Now, some may have said the fountain isn't super deep, but I felt my entire head was submerged, and at the time of year, the water is freezing cold. I had no choice but to fight. I fought her back, and when I managed to stand, she tried to attack me once more. My words couldn't reach her. It is unfortunate that in the scuffle she slipped and hit her own head upon the fountain's stone, and that is when police intervened and carried her away. I
Okay.
remember the blood streaking across the mirror of stars. A tragedy.
A tragedy
Pity
because it
for an
ruined
assailant
the...
who tried to kill you.
Or because it
At
ruined
this
the
moment, I was
fountain.
shocked by the capacity of forgiveness within Flumen Pohl's spirit. He gave me another smile.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever incited such transformative anger and strength within this woman, be it by influence of witches or pixies or jesters, she was misguided, and where doubt had been born in her chest, a
Maybe
vessel was left
he
open
is
and
being a
empty,
saint.
for which evil fills most disastrously. Perhaps it was a planned attack against me. Perhaps I stood in the path that could have easily been another's. But it is for the lost and weak that I continue to work, after all. My faith has helped me through this all. The night giveth me the strength to guide, and gave me the strength to stand in unprecedented chaos that some others may not have been able to endure. Even in the center of it all, I did not try to harm her. My only hope was to stop her before she hurt herself. Unfortunately, the police informed me after afternoon mass that she had succumbed to her injuries. How does that make you feel? I asked next. His expression fell somewhat. Through prayer and meditation on my own and the company of the church parish, I have come to accept that the night had a different plan than I. That must be why the night took her from us. Perhaps she was too far gone. This was the cure to her madness she had surely sought. Perhaps she could sense that in her stupor I had the capacity to forgive. I believe the night utilized my hands as intended, allowing me to be her final witness before ending the girl's suffering. The night truly is merciful, even if you cannot understand it. There is a showcase of such every day in this city. Do you feel any remorse at all?
So she
No.
died in
As I
captivity?
spoke on
Okay.
before, my sacrifice is that I am the hands for the night. If this is my charge, it is but with another pearl strung upon my painful strand. It is by the night's design, and the city is made better, and so my conscience is clear. Flumen Pontus Pohl, inspiring, insightful, and poised. All of these words are befitting to their character, but perhaps better words for them now is that they are stalwart and strong. Their faith delivered unto them a message in adversity, and the city is shown once again that the night watches over us, and that Paul's resolve is unwavering. He encourages everyone to come to his next series of sermons, tailored on guilt, doubt, and forgiveness. And if you find yourself in his sanctuary, you may see his appointed knight gallant, as since this incident, Flumen Pole has been appointed and guarded until all suspicion of malicious or foul play can be terminated from the minds of us neighbors. Police investigations are ongoing, investigating if this was an individual acting alone or a deeper plot from the Warren or other heretical groups. Unfortunately, the police have denied questions at this time. Do you have any final words you wish to say to those reading your story? Now, Natha, if you are to write anything, ensure you write this. No citizen nor visitor of this great city should ever doubt the night, nor the existence of the higher powers that are present in these streets. One cannot view themselves too powerful or high to be above them, especially the night. And as such, every day, the city is crawling with a hidden danger. Non-believers. Those who become vessels of doubt and bile for the powers that definitely be, who crawl between the floorboards of our homes and into the minds of any one of us. Each and every person should know that eyes watch us among these fog-stained streets. They can gaze through rooftops, watch us at the dinner table, scrunched into our school desks, and even in the company of family. You may think you are alone at night or alone with a loved one, but it is here too that you are watched. And it is up to you what you accept into your heart, lest you leave it open for debauchery. The night is ever here now, sitting between you and I at this table. And the night shall be here long after you're gone. But unlike the pests of the street, the night has hands fit to cradle us, care for us, and inspire us. When all else makes little sense, the night is constant and assured, and you, too, can understand their diligent presence. The doors to the Church of Night are always open.
So an article that was meant to inform readers about the city turns into proselytizing and talking about
Almost controlled by the church.
I'm not sure how useful the accounting of that assassination attempt even is.
Is somebody's phone ringing?
What is that?
I'm sure it'll go to voicemail eventually, right?
That's not. Sounds like an alarm.
What's in this box?
Someone's cellular device is left on top of the box.
Oh,
Hey,
that's not as fun.
who's calling?
It's an alarm.
Yeah, that's an alarm. What does the alarm
Turning off alarm. Turning off
Well, we
alarm.
should look at what the alarm says beforehand.
Oh, I'm looking at the screen. I'm assuming I can read what is on the screen.
Time to set an alarm.
It is a generic unlabeled alarm.
What sort of phone is this?
Okay.
Just like
So,
standard like smartphone.
I mean, he seems like an intellectual person ready to speak about things, but he's also very, very religious in his belief of the night and the quality that it brings and the fact that there is blasphemous non-believers. So there's a danger in that as well. So it's possible that the guards that attacked us were a part of the Church of Night,
Sorry is going on.
possibly even under his command, despite how peaceful and intellectual he seems.
Excuse me.
So there's definitely caution that's warranted.
I'm basically just sorry.
Has anybody lost a cell phone?
No, I got mine.
And how would anyone lose it in the back area, other than?
I'm sure it's
Is it unlocked?
not mine.
Or can I unlock it? You can figure it out?
Sorry has a gift. for
It's
you.
locked.
Is there any identifier on the outside of this phone?
It is
Yep.
no case, no screen protector, just generic smartphone.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to see.
What's the wallpaper?
Oh, no.
Okay, side. I say,
The
going
lock
over to my
screen.
phone that has randomized wallpapers out generic. It
I
looks
want
vaguely
see.
like the night sky, but it's definitely like a generic wallpaper that came with the phone, and not like an actual picture taken.
It's not gonna let it go, but he will hold it in a way that you can
Oh, okay.
touch it.
That's easier.
Yeah, you're like a foot
Oh,
tall.
I just realized the problem here. I guess they're gonna make their hand fleshy-ish and warm so that they can actually touch. Is it a touchscreen? Oh, who's calling?
You
Skype
can't see
call.
it. It's still on the lights. It's still on the lock screen. You can just see like the Skype
Cool.
background.
I'm gonna try to like slide it open.
You have a pin code.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Are there any
Incorrect.
markings on the screen? No, wait, Archer wouldn't know that. Never mind. Actually, no, he has a phone.
One.
He actually would know this.
Yeah.
He has a phone in his phone.
Is
He
there
took
a
the time to read
fingerprint
the phone.
scene?
3,
It's like
4.
Like, there's like a smudge, like, on the codes. Yeah, like, is there a smudge on the code screen, or is it
To be fair, you
completely
don't need a code to answer a phone usually.
This is
Depends on
Skype
how you
call.
set it up.
he's gonna set it down.
Well,
There's like smudges on the screen, but nothing that would indicate a pin.
7, 7, 7, 7.
There are about 10,000 codes you could try.
Maximum attempts have been reached. Try again in 30 seconds.
Oh no.
I have time.
Is this your cell phone, Ver? You
No.
weren't. No, you were here. You were in the back.
Are you sure it's not your assistant?
I don't think so.
It's not
Everybody else who works in
mine
the store either doesn't have one, or I'd imagine that they would, at the very least, have a case on it.
Funny
I took
question
mine with me.
I dared to ask. Is there any Eldritch or Nail limit coming off of this? Oh no.
No.
The long
No.
pause.
No.
No? Oh, that was a really
There's
long pause for a
hesitation.
no. There's a lot
I
of
think-
hesitation there.
I think it was the I think it was to mess with you.
Or it's Vipa's phone. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. It could be Vipa's phone. It totally could be. That would explain
Hold
the
on, I have a
hesitation.
code that I can try. As Archwind knows it's about the funny. 6969. Enter.
Oh my god.
This will
I swear,
determine
that
if
works.
it's Vipa's phone.
Incorrect.
Alright, no, it doesn't. Yes, I'm thinking like an image has to. Ooh.
I don't think that conclusively determines either way whether or not it's Vipa's phone.
Punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's try
that
it.
one.
I thought you did 1, 1, 1, 1.
I did 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7, 7, 7, 7.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
missed.
sure security has a lost and found. You could just
Okay,
put the
as
phone
I'm
there.
saying, there are about 10,000 things you could try. Guessing at random isn't gonna help.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, never mind. They were sorry.
Does the phone have like the smell of a certain person on it?
It does smell faintly chemical.
Who uses chemicals along here?
The only place that I can imagine that an abundance of chemicals would be used. Actually, there's a couple of places that I can think. A medical center for cleaning things. A diner for the same reason of cleaning things. And the hotel for the exact same reason of cleaning
There
things.
was a... There was a... What? There was someone...
It's
You said that
smells similar. To clarify, since they would walk past this door
Not sure
a
if
lot,
I will be
or
available,
these
but
doors.
I did come by saying that I will be
It's a smell similar to the
meditating.
maintenance tunnels,
Hopefully maybe
but
it's
you know, very faint.
I'll go get them now.
It smells like the same one from the tunnel?
probably one of the workers there. Maybe it's that rabbit fellow that we saw last time.
The rabbit. Well,
The Nanachi.
it's not my phone. Nobody.
Just
You? You?
It requires passcode.
I'm taking this to the Lost and Found.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
mine.
ask.
It has a password. Unless anybody else has a 4-digit code that they'd like to try.
As I said, guessing it right, that's not gonna do anything.
We could guess 10,000 times, but who knows if it'll lock up by then. I need at least one person to watch the store while I put this in the Lost and Found.
I can watch the story. I don't know if you steal anything, alright? You with your gliding antics. I'm not.
I forgot if I asked this last week, but does the bookstore here sell maps of the city? Or any existing ones?
I'd ask Caspian about maps and yeah. Ask Caspian when they get back.
Okay. I haven't seen Caspian in though.
You are face blind, aren't you? Or voice blind.
Hmm?
You have seen Caspian.
I have? Today? Not today. I saw Caspian a while ago.
Who was the one manning the desk and telling us the news article?
I figured that was a new
Who was the
employee.
one we-
With a unicorn horn?
With a
in
skull
the same
face?
voice as Caspian?
With a skull face? I didn't know Caspian had a skull face.
And, you know, with like the same voice as Caspian.
Hmm.
Son of Caspian.
Maybe a sibling?
Interesting gowns.
So you're telling me that was Caspian this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh. Why didn't he just say so? Okay, I'll wait for him to come back.
I mean, she did ask for Caspian when she first came in. And Caspian was right in front of her.
He looks different. The skull mask is different.
Yeah, that too.
It's confusing. There's a lot to keep track of.
And now you don't know, you do not owe me money for the head pass.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
What? What is this about owning money for head pats? What?
It's a menu item at the cafe.
I don't know, but last time I had that, she said that she owed me money.
Okay, yeah, because there's locations mentioned that will tell me information about where the Church of Night is, which
How
is
are you doing,
important.
Casa?
I'm doing
I
alright.
need to. So if I go back, that'll be a place that is kind of a goal to visit.
Never mind. I am
That and the
doing
fountain.
absolutely
I
horrible.
think would be interesting to see if there was anything left
Oh,
at the scene of the crime, quote unquote. I kind of feel like the guards that took the lady away probably killed her, so she probably didn't pass away peacefully, according to the article. I'm wondering if that lady was either a witch, whatever a witch is considered, or
No.
was
No.
created by a witch or something to get rid of, obviously, like an enemy leader.
It's alright. I wanted to show
So-
sorry something as I said.
If anyone has bright ideas on how to unlock that thing, it is in the lost and found now.
We want to know a technomancer?
Technically, I think I do, but it's been a long time. So, don't get your hopes up.
Caspian? It is you?
It's yours.
You guys weren't playing a prank on me?
Oh.
I was wondering,
Ask your question.
I forgot if I asked last week, but does the bookstore sell any known maps of the city from the few times that people went out?
No.
Oh.
If anybody would be brave enough to begin cataloging the directions that they're going, and then go back frequently enough to make sure that nothing changes, that would be amazing. Thus far, nobody has attempted to be a city cartographer. I don't have any map of the city. My
Okay.
materials
You
of
could
the
do next time you go
city
in
are
the city.
incredibly shallow.
Maybe if I go next time, I'll try to draw out a quick map. Because I know that in the article they mentioned some landmarks in the direction of the
There's a
church.
couple of different landmarks that were mentioned.
The fountain?
Cathedral, Mangrove Street, Arbor Square, and then I believe on the newspapers proper it even mentions a Peter Road or Peter Street.
They also mentioned the cafe they were in earlier on.
I don't remember which streets we were on.
If you ever do, I would really do recommend to be very careful and also hide your face and hair.
My face? What's wrong with my face?
If
You
all
might
of
be
you were
recognized.
caught and possibly accused of witchcraft,
Oh
most
yeah, that did
likely
happen.
Yes, because
that city will not forget such transgressions.
Okay.
Yes.
Whenever you go back in there,
Something,
you will
but
have
if
to
you
keep your
always so
identity very
careful.
well hidden.
So what?
I don't mean to be insulting, but are you always so forgetful?
Yep.
and out of character, no, because Caspian knows for the longest. Caspian has noticed that she has been very anxious and on edge. A lot. Well, ever after since the expedition into the city.
Well, to everybody who went, I congratulate your bravery, even if it resulted in a couple of unsavory results.
I can't even show my face at home anymore.
Oh,
What
I
did you
forgot.
say?
I forgot. They went to the city, or they lived in the
Oh.
city. Oh, do you recognize any of the street names?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay. I think they're still afraid of the fact that the people that chased them down were part of the Church of Night.
Yes, but
So I see where the character is going.
I cannot force your feet to walk in any direction. But if you need a moment of quiet, the back room is always available to you.
I leave. Oh. I need to put it back in again. I leave because some of it.
Now, Emmy, if I may ask,
Yes.
after everything that happened, I know that you possess a unique quality of lack of fear. It might be for a couple of different reasons. But what makes you want to go back after everything that you saw?
I guess the article got me a little bit curious about the cathedral and the seeing the fountain as the sun sets. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Of course, I wouldn't go just for those reasons, so it's more if another opportunity arises.
Well, there's something to be said about sightseeing. If I recall correctly, a while ago you asked me what sort of materials I had on hand, and one such material was a journal, which I warned against reading in its entirety, due to the dangerous material within it. However, I haven't issued any sort of reward for all of your work. And so if you are curious to read this passage, then I would make a copy for you.
Passage? What is the passage about?
There is a chapter within that journal about a man's specific experience of going inside of the church itself. A strange... I guess the best word for it would be meeting that he had there.
You warned against that journal's entirety originally because it had some ritual in it? Yeah.
Wrong hands.
That doesn't have to do with the passage, right?
Slightly it does.
Can I think about it?
However, I can exclude the method of how to actually enact this.
Was that?
Oh, yeah. If you can censor out the info, that would be appreciated. But I am curious about what it's like inside.
So am I. I'm going to go back and check something, however. And I will get working on that, and I'll probably have it ready within a couple of days' time.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Now, if I recall correctly, I did walk past the cafe a couple of times, and it is empty. I fear anybody
Are
going
you
in there
sure?
and
Yes,
stealing
I do.
anything on a day like today.
Because he booped me.
I will go. Farewell. And thank you for the story.
You're very welcome.
Away from the blood in the bottom and come out of the bottle, and they're just kind of holding it there, and their hands like shaking slightly as they hold it.
Oh.
And then they put it back in the bottle, and then they quickly seal it again.
Curious if the sword's there. It's not. Marsha's probably over with Zachariah right now, so we should be good. Okay. This is good actually, because it'll give me some time to think about. Yeah, there's not that many people here. It'll give me some time to think about what's actually going on with all that, with the tail and stuff.
We haven't been able to find a live subject. Unless you wish
And then how Emmy would properly react to Leafy Knight's character. I forgot the name. The bookstore doggo.
Listen, if you have a way, you test subject, we can
Because I think Emmy had talked to
myself.
their character before, saying that, trying to ease them into the fact that it might not be, you know, them being evil or anything like that. Hello, how can I help
we
you?
have a lot of blood.
Do you have any tea here?
Oh, we do. Any preference of what kind?
Green tea should be fine.
Okay. Hot, good. And anything else you'd like with that?
Probably crumpet.
Okay, I can do that. That will be 4 credits, please.
Yes.
Size over 4 credits.
Thank you. One moment,
We have
please.
a few more tests to run. We were planning on doing something today as it happens. So nothing as special as that.
It'll be meditation all day. I need to confer with the winds, with everything else, and to be ready for tomorrow.
Oh, we're ready.
Here you are. Here's your tea and crumpet.
I am too.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Let me know if you need anything else.
The brother's still out there.
Oh, I heard you met Ari.
I did.
What do you think?
Yeah, so... Okay, so... It's the site of the hanging bodies and the claim that that was done to suspected magic users. I think Emmy's overall standpoint is she's not scarred by that, but obviously it's not a good thing if there are false accusations similar to the one that they did on her. I'm wondering if she would be of the mind of someone who would want to speak to Pontus in order to, you know, try to explain to them, being somewhat of an intellectual, that, you know, obviously it's not good to kill people who are not necessarily witches. Oh, Emmy did want to know about if, like, what are witches considered in the city? Like, is there a different look to them, or is it just the fact that they can do magic? And if there's any tale of the reason why magic people are looked so down upon. So those are some questions that Emmy would want to ask. The problem is that not a lot of research and information has been known about the city and its people. So actually, you know what? Emmy would want to talk to the person who's a resident there. That would be probably the first step. But that's Drywall's character? I'm not sure if Drywall's has the same name in game or not. So I'll have to think about that. So finding them and being able to talk to them about the city and learning more is probably the first mission for Emmy. Or actually, well, kind of the second. The first really is she wants to go back to the dream world and try to talk to Jericho again, considering she went to the city and tried to complete the mission. She'd probably share some of the information there. I don't think she'd hide too much about what happened. Not that she could, even if she wanted to. Also to ask for help from the other person who's planning to attack her brother. So there's a lot of things that I need to do, but it needs to be done kind of out of character, because the Jericho stuff is kind of private right now, because it's all dream world kind of scenarios. And I don't know who Drywall's character is, so I can't actually, I can't initiate that dialogue in character right now, because I don't know if they're going to be on, and they probably won't be playing an NPC, even if they were on, so that probably needs to be initiated through text RP. But those are probably the two big things right now for Emmy. She probably needs to come up with a better reason for why she would want to go to the city besides sightseeing also. Although Caspian seems to catch on that she's interested in the church and the cathedral, considering the task that Caspian's going through for her. Okay. That's organized my thoughts a little bit. Hopefully I'm able to write them down and remember them for text RP happening probably, tomorrow or sometime after this.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Would you like anything?
I'm not sure. I was just coming up and seeing what's going on here, but it doesn't seem as if there's much going on here.
Yeah, it's been a slow day, I think. If you're interested in, I think we have a special today. I think it's cranberry Sprite.
Well,
It's the first time I think a special's been a drink.
cranberry Sprite. What even is Sprite? What is Sprite?
Oh, do you want to try some?
Will I have to pay?
No. It's you work at the bookstore, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I'm leaving nobody there.
Oh, is nobody manning the front yet? I'll make a quick delivery. Don't worry.
Alright.
Wait, I can't leave this place unmanned. Oh. Excuse me, can you watch the store for a quick second?
Sure.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi there.
I need to get going.
I thought you need to be in the wilds to do it.
Here you
It
go.
would make sense to get closer to the elements. And
I need to get back.
Like a to-go cup of
It's easier to do in the wild.
I need to get back.
But you
I
can
also
do it
can't leave
anyway.
the store unmanned.
Your focus, it's your energy itself.
But enjoy.
immune
Let me know how it
to
is later.
response. You will always have that convection. Even here, it's like
Thank you for your service.
You're good.
Okay. And then, I guess another thing Emmy would probably want to do is...
Rolling up here.
It's a lighter day, but we have some of those.
Yeah.
We'll survive. Nuking the card. What would Emmy do for Leafy Knight's character? She already said last time on the train that she shouldn't worry too much because things haven't been decided. She's worried about the fact that they're being chased, considering she's from there, so she can't even go back home. But she probably wants to. So if there's a reason that she can go out, then she might take it even though she's worried about it. I think she still would want to go back. I guess technically Emmy could try to sponsor a quest to go out. But there's no legitimate reason that she has to go out. It's really that. I mean, there's reasons, but it's secret reasons that she wouldn't be able to say. And then Kitsune's character was trying to go to the tower on the mission, the clock tower, because apparently there was information about ancient magic. So maybe that connects as well. Kitsune's want to meet the witches. Emmy would probably want to meet the witches to get their side of the story, maybe even before speaking to Pontus, although before is probably better just because then Pontus could be like, oh, you met one, you should show me where they are so we can get rid of them, kind of thing. And then Emmy will have to remember face mask and then mask covering for her hair, like a hood or something, since she is a wanted criminal right now. Oh, she actually probably would want to check out a book on, like, the pentacles. Okay, so that's another thing. Good book on pentacles. Unfortunately, I don't have Marsha or someone else to guard the place right now. Anugin's character, Citrine, that would normally be here to potentially do it, is not here, so that's unfortunate. I'm wondering if the numbers are a little bit later today, just because it is technically the VGA day. So the Game Awards are going on. People might be wanting to watch that instead. I was kind of hoping that sorry, someone like Vagrant Neko or somebody would be on. Spandex is on, although I haven't seen Spandex at all recently. I'm not sure if they would be playing Izalia or not, though, because they haven't played Izalia for a bit already, so who knows. Okay, I'm gonna, since it's light right now, I'll take the opportunity to sit down. I'll also probably, I don't know, I want to keep thinking about, like, what to do, because there's a lot that's happening here. A lot of information that I have as a player that Emmy also has. And it'll get processed in different ways, so I'm kind of talking out loud here, since I'm by myself and just commentating while you stare at me through the camera and or stare at me staring out the door waiting for customers. Okay, so get the book, have the dream. Not sure yet what to do about the doggo. We'll get the journal passage, which maybe will provide some more info. Oh, I did hear from Units and Demi that they might be on. So, potentially a little bit later, they might hop on. Oh, Neko is on right now, just not in the world. So is Jackie Rose. So maybe they'll hop in a little bit or something. There's also those news articles about the clowns and stuff, and the numbers being probably some sort of hidden message. But Emmy wouldn't know that in character, and I haven't. Actually, you know what? I might as well. Look at that while I'm waiting for things, anyways. What would... Where would that be? Was that in mission forums? Or was that in character writings? Or... Oh, in character announcements, here we go. So there's that, there's the PDF that I shall open up here. I can copy this. Okay, is there like a, what is it called, like a trinary decoder for 012? Ternary, triliteral, whatever you want to call it. No, ternary is 100. 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, base 3. Okay. There is actually some. So, take a walk with us by Ivan Cherney.
Might I get something to drink today?
Sure.
I've
What
heard
would
of
you
something
like?
called a Sprite cranberry.
Did you hear good things or bad things?
I've just heard a thing that it existed, and I don't know what it is other than a sort of soda water.
It is. It's very sweet. Yeah, I got you. It's our special for today.
What makes it so special other than it being Sprite or cranberry?
I'm just repeating what Louise told me. Oh, you don't have to salute back.
Oh, well. I'll take that back then.
By the way, do you know... How is it?
I taste the cranberry. How interesting. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was wondering if... I know there's not a lot of information about the city, but do you happen to know if witches in their definition is just people who can use magic? Or if they're actually like a different being?
I believe that is exactly what it is.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I have spent one outing, at the very least, into the city.
But you're not wanted, right?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Not at all. And in my time there, I was able to just scrape the faintest of information. Witches are regarded as those who study witchcraft, magic, casting, things that are commonplace in a place such as this, the other side of the train line. However, such is not approved within the city, despite anomalies themselves existing there without intervention from any sort of witch. After all, the church is capable of what they refer to as miracles. What the difference is truly between a miracle and magic from a
yeah.
witch, I think it ultimately might come down to who approves of such behavior. Though, that is just my guess. If the church wishes to stay in power, that enters a political field that is complicated.
Has the church boasted of any specific prayers that they've undergone that have impressed the people to hold them in such power?
Not to my knowledge, other than
Trying to find out the nature of
reforming and
the magic.
miracles that apparently help people. Who those people are, I'm not exactly certain. I certainly have never been so brave to step into a church there, let alone listen to a sermon. Look
Why
for any
not?
sort of prayer books.
Not religious?
Look at me. Oh, I wouldn't say it like that.
Do you think they'd be able to
afraid that
tell
if-
that you're magical?
It's one of those things of I don't wish to press my luck. Traditionally speaking, unicorns are creatures that cannot be captured.
That's
I
true.
enter the city and I am no longer a unicorn, and thus I wish not to test my luck anymore.
Okay.
I'm an
That's a
old
good point.
man out there. I'm
You don't look
frail and
that old.
weak and maybe not to you. But when I am out there, I'm frail, I'm weak,
Great equalizer.
and I don't want to take any chances.
Well, next time
One that I don't think I can get through.
I'll provide all the information I can.
If you're brave enough to go into one of those churches, then I commend you and warn you.
Brave is a very kind
Please.
word.
Oh, I know. You're an interesting individual, Amy.
I've been told that. I don't think it always means the way you mean it though.
Well, this time I mean it as a compliment.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'd be curious to know more about you on a day that I am not already called to know more about another.
Fair enough.
Much appreciated for the cranberry. Do I owe anything for this?
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, and if you
Hey, Goose.
could just check on the
Hey,
bookstore doggo for me, I want to make sure that they're okay.
I just spent
You look like you stepped in the
my fair share of
festivities.
time making sure that she's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I get to be festive a couple times a year, so might as well join in.
A very cute dress.
You're all matchy-matchy.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So I will check back on.
It's like that one. It's called
Hey, Amy.
twinning.
Hello. Who you calling that one?
You.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Saying I think this is called twinning.
Marsha, where's your hat?
Oh, yeah.
Hat? What hat? Oh, right.
To keep your ears warm.
It's... No,
You look
I
different.
just got...
You cut your hair?
Yeah. A little bit, but... I thought it was time for a new cut.
It looks nice.
It's a little hard to think right now.
What happened?
You okay?
Surgery.
Oh. Sit down.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, There.
That's not how words work.
Okay.
Yeah, they kind of roll air across your tongue.
I mean, not literally, but.
I mean,
I
if you're
don't
recovering
feel
from
tired.
if you're recovering from surgery, you should. I got it.
You know, I don't know how to feel about my eyes. They look
Wait. Oh, they're underneath that purple.
because of the gel running through me right now.
Wait, is that how that works?
Here's a fish sandwich
I
for
mean,
when
I
you're
don't got
hungry.
any lungs anymore.
You don't.
I don't need to eat.
That means I can't say.
Like,
I can't say I've activated manual breathing mode. It backfired.
she mimics breathing with her chest rising and lowering.
Oh, you can breathe.
No.
No. Acting?
No. Yeah.
Wait, you don't need to eat though?
I don't.
Can you eat?
Which I can, probably. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
You can still taste?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. There's joy in food.
But I don't have a stomach, so I'm not really sure.
Not an ingredient.
They gave me a manual.
Wait, say again?
And there's
Oh,
apparently just
reading.
a tube that goes.
Is that an ingredient? That you guys add to the flavor?
So after you ate the fish sandwich, you gotta go to the bathroom?
It'll just come out as it is, but I can taste it.
I guess that's
food that's made when
efficient.
you're making it for something like this tend to taste better than food for someone that you want nothing
Did
to
you
do with.
ask for that?
I see.
I asked for
Speaking of food, snack sounds.
I asked for the best, and they gave me the best. Take out your knife.
She holds her knife.
Yeah, make myself a chicken sandwich from
Stab me.
You want anything?
Food wise, no.
Hold out your hand.
Probably good for now.
No.
I'll be. Well, actually, we have sandwiches.
I don't want to stab your stomach. That's where the fish sandwich went.
Trust me, you won't get there.
Can I do hand just in case? She pokes at you with the knife.
It's on trade to keep things clean.
It just keeps like pinging off, like you're trying to like scratch a counter, and it just like slides off.
She uses her knuckle and just like taps
What
it.
are you up to this week?
Feels like a normal hand.
Yeah, same old.
That's
Had a little
interesting. How
relaxation.
does that work?
At least attempting it.
I
You getting any easier?
don't think I can say.
No.
I assume they knocked you out before doing the surgery.
I had that where it was.
Apparently, I woke
And
up
then it's
midway through though.
Oh, that's not good.
Had a whole bunch
I
of
don't
questions
remember it,
surface
but
with no
something
answers.
happened.
Bugging me.
I closed my eyes and I woke up like this. Couldn't move too
Might
much.
be able to answer. Might not.
I did get everything back one by one.
That's
I
what
was
I
And
thinking
he
friends coming back from the dead. They're made out of the meat
is
of
making
other
it so
friends.
I'm not
Okay, friends coming back to that I have seen happen.
able.
Made out of the meat of other friends, I have
In
not.
2 weeks, I'll be able to go back, and I'll be back to 100.
In a few weeks?
2 weeks, he said.
2 weeks?
It's a marble up there, rolling around. Gotta unboil the
Okay. Well, I guess get rest
How'd
and
the,
take...
terrifying.
I'm not sure if I need to sleep.
You know what I mean. Not that kind of rest.
I got my noggin.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello.
David. You're home away from home.
I just wanted to get some green tea, if that's alright.
Oh, that's a big one today.
I'll just be 2 credits.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
2 credits.
My apologies. I didn't hear. There you are.
Oh,
I'm surprised since you're so
Here you
tall.
are.
Reaches down and grabs it. Thank you.
Ching.
Hi, everybody.
Larice, we already made 2 sales of... Well,
Sales of what?
I...
Right.
Hey, how
2
you doing?
people had the Sprite Cranberry.
Sprite cramp.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
We
I
got
was
2
hoping
people
for
who
that.
got it.
Like complimentary
Marsha.
figgy pudding.
Did you get it?
Oh, no, I'm fine, but thank you so much for the offer.
I like your hair.
Would you like anything, by the way?
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Yeah, I guess I have
Sprite Cranberry. Sprite Cranberry. Wait.
What's going on?
no. I
Sprite
I heard
Sprite
something
Cranberry.
about that.
Yes?
No, I don't think I'll get one of those. But I would like a hot chocolate.
Hot
I heard those
chocolate.
are pretty
Okay.
fire.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Ooh.
Anything else you'd like to eat with that?
You
What
got
I
it.
recommend.
What are you gonna say?
Maybe
Maybe
we
read the brain.
I had to come back, but I
peppermint stick
lost
to go
it.
with it, like straight up.
That's
that way.
exactly what I was gonna say. I'm not
Oh.
even joking. That is a good
Okay.
I think that's the way to start.
Marshmallow
a little bit. Turn
But
them
then
red.
this...
Call them. No. Here's
Tastes
what you
absolutely delicious.
Call them the
I'll give you some
non-lawful
extra marshmallows, because they're super fun to eat. Alright. Here's your... Oh, that'll be...
Or no, that wouldn't work. What about
Yeah, chocolates.
That wouldn't work yet.
3 credits.
3 credits. Thank you.
What about the pumpkin?
Three credits. All right, here you go.
Yeah, the pumpkin.
I really need to get a conversion stick for these so I can quit freaking people out with that. But there's some
Thank
3
you.
credits worth gold.
Yeah, you're like the pumpkin pie pop.
Here's your hot chocolate with marshmallows, and I kept the candy stick on the side so that you can mix it in. If I put in it, would have melted.
Anyways, I got the text.
Fair enough.
Do you still have the thing?
I
Enjoy.
guess this is my toe tipping into the festivities.
Well, don't tip your toe into it. That wouldn't be very tasty.
I would save that for coffee. That way it's roasted beans.
Yeah, in a way, hot chocolate kind of is as well. Just a different type of bean.
Your eyes
True.
look orange like tomato soup.
These are, what is it, cacao?
Yeah, that.
Made from cow, right?
No. They're like trees that tend to grow around the jungle and other places that aren't as jungly. I don't really know.
Yeah, I think it's more temperate climates.
Cool. Let's go.
I don't know where we source ours from, though.
You're telling me there's a place where cows grow on
Hey, Chris.
trees?
Maybe. You know
Probably.
how many universes are out there? There probably is at least one.
But that's not where the hot chocolate comes from, or the cacao.
Now, if you feed a cow strawberries, is that where you get strawberry milk?
Maybe in some places. Not where I'm
You
from.
gotta shake them first. Like shake and bake.
Shake the cow?
Yeah, put them in a bag with a bunch of breadcrumbs, give it a shake.
I think that would hurt the cow. Also, I think that would be difficult to do.
Only if you do it. gotta do it real hard to hurt the cow. Whoa, I gotta use artifice.
Whoa.
What was that?
What was that?
That was you.
Damn it,
wasn't it? You got some new features?
A little bit.
Haircut. Compliment the hair.
It looks like all of them were.
I mean, all the individual are just referred to as hairs. All.
Everything inside me is not me.
What about you? But you're in there.
I got my thinker, though thinking a little slow right now.
Wait.
Is that like undervolting the processor, or how does that work to slow it down, you know?
Zach turned it a bit low. Just to start out.
From what you said.
I feel like I can run a mile, though. Just easy.
You still have your herd in there?
Herd?
You wanna check?
Oh, heart.
Would I even be able to feel a pulse?
As she puts her hand on, trying to look for a pulse, there is nothing.
When you said everything, you really meant...
I mean, Zach shot me in the head. Does it look like I have a bullet wound?
Was that before or after the surgery? That was after, right?
After.
Okay. That's good.
Oh.
They're like full on toughened up.
Yeah.
The peppermint was the call.
Should be ready to go to your home soon.
Oh, that's what you're gearing up for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the fish world.
If I read a postcard, think you can bring it there for me?
Who do you need it delivered to?
Santa.
No. Alright. There's nobody in that chair.
I'm sure I'll show up again eventually.
Oh, that means Marcia can take on Santa.
I got no gift requests. You got a folder
if you want
desktop that just has stuff.
They can always go for like the brownie points asked and just ask for world peace or something like that, and everyone will be like, "Oh,
I just realized I didn't switch my thing over. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Or homework. Those are the folders to be in.
I mean, I only put my stuff in one place. And inside
Miss
there,
Anna.
There's many different folders. Where else would I put it?
Hello.
Hey, in a bit.
Is Larice in?
She was. I don't know where she went.
Saw her for a moment. I think she went to the bookstore, didn't she?
Are you a ghost? Would you like something to eat?
Meow?
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 Fish? One moment. Let's try fish. Just gonna borrow this real quick. I set a plate of fish down. Fish?
It walks over the plate. As it walks back off again, the fish is gone. The plate's clean.
Wow, you eat fast.
Meow.
You know, if you're a customer, you should probably be out in the in the front.
Meow.
Yeah, because in the back here, there's a lot of like, you know, we have to follow a strict set of rules that was outlined by our accountant, Larice. So I want to make sure you don't get in trouble.
Meow.
It's okay. You can relax at the seats. They're very, very comfy. She tries to pick you up.
It weighs basically nothing.
Okay. I was afraid that my hand would slip through.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Please, no.
After 3 credits.
I've heard of it.
All right.
Yeah,
You can sit right here.
told me about it.
That's where I'm going, and I need to.
One moment, please. I'll get you more fish.
Hello. Welcome to Resave.
Yeah,
You're home away
that's
from
what
them.
they were saying too.
Here you are. She just said stuff. Did you get bigger?
Hot chocolate. Whipped cream.
Well, I can't give away too much food, unfortunately.
You want sprinkles?
Unless you have credits, then I can definitely make a deal with you. But for now, I just set down 3 pieces of nigiri sushi.
Just get behind me, okay?
Hopefully that'll tide you over. But if you do want anything, you can order it at the counter over there.
It was a sentient.
Here.
Thank you.
But if you're good at that, just feel free to relax here. And let me know if you need anything.
So
Thank you.
yeah, you're I won't compare the two, but you're indestructible like them.
Full of meat.
I think it got turned off.
Not meat anymore.
Yeah, you're not.
I don't
Always room for
I
jealous.
don't got lungs. I just got.
Okay. Emmy's gonna have to think about the Marsha thing too, because
Noggin?
I don't think Emmy would really like that. It probably reminds her too much of her
I didn't know.
backstory.
You're smarter than me.
No. Alrighty. Well, hopefully, you come to kind of like how people in here like their caffeine. You know. I'll check on you. That's good.
Farewell.
No, I will. Nope. Not gonna. Nope. Bye.
Hello. Hey, there you have it. Here you go.
I turned off my thing. Hi.
Hello.
One water, please.
Starlight got it, I think. I assume that's what you brought. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Would you
I
like
saw you
anything
after I
else with
just went ahead
that?
and grabbed it.
Well,
We-
geez, it's not like I have a reputation or something.
We have a special today if you're interested.
Special?
Yeah, it's a drink though, so I don't know if you would want it with the water. But our special is cranberry Sprite.
Cranberry Sprite. Sure, I'll try it.
Okay.
Hey, we have a special on that right now, don't we?
Yeah. We've had 3 people try it so far. Or, well, Demi's the 3rd. Here you are.
Oh, you.
Let me know how it
Ooh,
is.
It's bubbly, isn't it?
Yeah, the only reviews I've
Um,
gotten so far is it's interesting. And I don't know what that means.
Interesting?
Depends.
Yeah.
Do you like cranberry? And do you like cranberry mixed with lemon lime?
Oh, don't you look comfy? I don't know if I've had those 3 together. So, bottoms up. Well, probably not because it's too bubbly. I'll sipping up.
Chug, chug, chug.
It being the first time that this otter has had
Soda?
carbonated
Oh,
beverage
no.
going up her nose.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Wow, that punches back, doesn't it?
I guess you can say that.
You have to hold your breath to drink this?
No.
No?
No? Okay, kind of tilt it sideways. Takes a
Would
sip.
you like a straw?
Mmm. Ah. No, this feels like a life lesson to learn. But it's tasty. Very tasty.
That's what we
Have you
serve
had
here.
this?
Life lessons.
No, I don't want the jump scare that comes with it.
I guess so.
You may have read the review before the review was written. It's good. It's good. I give it 8.5 out of 10.
Ooh, okay.
Sets it down. How much is it on sale?
Let's just do 1 credit.
Alrighty. Pulls out the credit stick.
Thank you.
I was told there's a blue-haired cat looking for me.
Luis, we got 3.
Oh, yeah, she's
Oh, also over here. Oh, yeah, also a wolf.
Don't mind me, just
Thank you.
punching the counter. Yay, thank you.
You can take your time drinking it. You don't have to drink it all right now.
What's going on?
If it's too much.
Good.
Oh, here.
I mean, I don't know if the fizziness goes away and then you're supposed to drink it before the fizziness does.
Oh yeah.
Like, is that...
You should try to, but it'll be a while until it fades.
Okay, yeah, it feels kind of like when you drink a hot beverage that you've got a time limit where it's no longer hot.
Yeah, something like
kind of
that.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but more physical than just temperature.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does this thing have a weird effect on
I don't want to stand in line, but I'm comfy. So, did I miss, whose ever chair that is? Did they ever come by?
Chair?
I mean, Santa was here the first week.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, I haven't seen
him
it.
again.
Yeah, me neither.
Is it because he only comes here when we're sleeping?
But how would they know? How would
No,
he know? How would he know if we were sleeping or awake?
No? Should I?
Isn't that...
I mean, if you want.
We don't have Santa in my world.
Thanks. It's,
I don't know
it
more.
looks like water, but with salt in it.
There's lots of things in other people's worlds that I've learned about here. Santa being one of them. Do you have a Santa in your world?
As it goes down,
I'm just
it
gonna say
feels
no.
like
That's
drinking
with a
literal
stick with
lava.
no.
It is burning.
Bummer. I've heard a lot about him. I wish I had
As
him in
it
mine.
goes through her chest, it starts going into her veins.
What
Goes
about
from her veins into her nerve endings.
I'm gonna
from
say it
her
correctly.
Nerve endings into her
Hmm.
nails.
Lord
From her
Figgy.
nails into her ears.
Oh.
Her eyes, her mouth. And then
Honestly,
suddenly
boss isn't here.
there's
I'm
no
not
more.
sure.
And now she's fine.
Just so I don't bother Leo.
What?
Isn't that boss?
The effect, all effects are
Why
gone.
was that so...
Yes, Lord Figgy. Lord Figgy is great.
Starlight gave me the
I'm unfortunately uncultured and cannot tell you more about Lord Figgy, but my wonderful boss, who is fantastic, probably could tell you more.
Anyways, I fixed it.
If only boss was
If
here.
only they were here right now.
Exactly. But they're not.
If only.
Which is why I'm saying positive things about them. Because I would
Lord
surely it
Figgy
would be too
Mary
embarrassing
commands
if I did that
Spanish
in their
joy.
face.
Holds out a mop bucket in the, holds out a mop bucket
I don't
in the
know.
Wait, I don't work here.
Boss, when did you get here? It's such a delight to see you.
Oh, hey Zelia.
What are you talking about? I've always been here.
Hello.
Always?
How is everyone?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Would you like to educate the
Try what?
the customer about Lord Figgy?
That bites you.
Oh,
Sure,
The
it
bubbles
sounds
go
like
up your
it's
nose.
to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm the one that made it the holiday special. I know what it tastes like.
We got 3.
It's 8.5 out of 10.
3.
8.5 out of 10. You should tell everyone your review so that we get everyone to drink it.
Luis, what am I supposed to do with the mop now?
Oh,
Demi, boss wants you to go to her in order to
You're welcome, I guess, yeah.
find out more about Lord Figgy.
They want me to go what?
Go to her.
Thanks for the Pop Tart, I guess.
Like here, I guess.
There's no effects on it, right?
Okay, can you bring over my water? I'm gonna take over my.
Pick up. Alright, well, my name is Laris. I'm the accountant here. If you need anything else, just let us know.
Sells it then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well, nice to see you
Yes.
again.
So, you wish to know of Lord Figgy the Merry, huh?
Anna.
A little bit.
Lord
I'm
Figgy
curious
the
if he's mad at
I'm
me
very busy today,
because I had
so, I can't
accidentally
really stick
referred to
around,
him
but
as
I'm so sorry about that.
Mr. PP.
Anyways,
Okay, well, that's great. Thanks.
Lord Figgy has both a naughty and a nice list. And from what I've heard,
She's holding a
it's quite
100-sided
hard to get
die
on
that
Lord
looks
Figgy's
like
bad side. Well, I mean,
a shiny,
you gotta
and it
do a
has
lot,
the texture
you
of a
be
diamond.
naughty and pull mean
Ooh,
pranks
very
on
pretty.
your sister,
Ooh,
you know,
it's looking
put
really-
gum in her hair, everything
You
like
wanna
that.
do a roll today?
But as long as you say you're sorry and never do it again, usually he's pretty okay.
What happened to you last time?
Hey, man.
So-
Let's see. Last time
Why?
I had the mushroom going. Yeah. Before that, I got a gold nugget in my shoe.
But I did to the people
From
who
Simmons,
misunderstood
and
by
before
me
that, a gold necklace.
mishearing them.
What?
Something
So, like,
I'm
if you remember,
noticing
last
is
week,
that there's a
because of so many
pattern
people
every day.
laughing, I was like, no, I'm sorry. And
I
then
was-
to atone
I
for it,
grew
I
a
gave away all
mistletoe
that
out my head.
Vicky
They grew a mushroom.
to everybody, remember?
I tested this with Fur earlier.
I do,
They
I
gave me
do.
like 3. Yeah.
And they
So does that
remembered a past life when they
or
were
do
a
I have to
cat.
go to the pool
So maybe you'll get a
and
different memory.
tell them directly?
Well, the dice is pretty.
I'm sure Lord
So I'm more
Figgy
inclined
knows,
to do it
but
this time.
It could never hurt to go talk to him
Okay.
directly.
And I've seen past life stuff. I
Can
can
you hear
handle
me
it.
through the window? Because the door's
And also
closed, too.
gambling
So
is
this one's
fun.
already been rolled.
Okay.
He certainly can.
It lands on a 92, and Emmy
Whoa.
Then I might have to.
remembers something that they desperately needed to remember.
Takes another sip. Okay, so
Is
I
that
get
is
the
there something
feeling,
specific or?
generally,
Something
that you
she
have
needed
like
to
a
remember.
story on the tip
I
of
don't
your
know what
tongue
she
that
needs to
you're just
remember.
dying to tell
Desperately
somebody.
needed to remember.
Is there? Why would you ever get that feeling?
Anything Emmy needed to remember, they remember it.
Body language.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
just hanging out.
what if she forgot?
just how I roll.
Wait, this could be anything?
Okay.
Anything.
Thanks
But
for
if
the
you want to tell me a
Appreciate it.
story,
With a
I
story?
don't know.
I mean, I'm enjoying my.
I feel like
beverage.
we're
I bet
mixing
no
Is there any
lore.
dream stuff or
Yeah.
anything that she needs to remember?
Yeah, would that would fall under that?
Like this. That was horrible.
Yes.
Let me
Okay.
tell
Okay,
you
so everything
what
regarding that
story
is
of
okay. Okay.
Lord Figgy the Merry.
It's a 92. It's a high roll. It's anything.
Okay. Okay.
The salt water that she gave me felt really horrible on the way down.
Is that
Figgy.
That was
adjective
interesting.
or a
But,
title?
I mean, yeah, and then it stopped feeling horrible, and I'm no longer tired.
Like that
and
just.
What?
I remembered
I
all
think
in
it's
all,
more
I
of a
guess
national
a little bit more
holiday.
about the dream
Figginess?
that I had
Oh.
Yeah.
when I was
Like what?
missing.
Figginess.
So I'm
Um,
curious where she's gonna tell her
well-
if it has that much of an effect.
I remember things that
So
happened
it's not-
before
I don't know.
the dream.
Does
Figginess,
anyone
the
else like,
adjective of something being
go through
like
that as well, or is that
figgy.
just like
It's
a weird side?
not
And a place I need to
noun
get back
of
to.
A title of being like Royal Highness.
that?
Highness is the
Through some
title.
It was like a garden
Or-
of some
got
sort.
turned into like a water elemental and it canceled the transformation.
It's
I'm
a
sorry?
verb.
It was like a
Turned into
garden
a
of some
The
sort.
verb of like the
Water
figgy
elemental.
Verb.
Garden.
of having.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
it existed
Yes,
in.
Remember
it
what you were
is.
doing there?
Yeah.
Taffy.
Yeah,
It was very
I
staffy.
I was
Sniff,
talking to
sniff something.
someone
Asking
named
her about it, 'cause I'm
Jericho.
curious whether or not it's like I don't know, it could be
Jericho.
Yeah.
So,
like
Jericho.
planetary
Why is that
thing,
sound
or maybe
familiar?
once
like a
on
species
once
side
upon
of
You
a
know
it.
Jericho?
I don't know.
Hmm.
in
It's
a
worth noting,
world
I
not
suppose.
too different from
Maybe.
the one you reside in right now.
I'm not sure.
Well,
Hey,
maybe a little different.
Masha,
you know, little
right?
tits and tats here and there. Kind of like
That's
a
me.
normal city, a normal.
First of all, I'm not a
normal
cat. I'm a
village.
wolf. Second of all,
Okay.
Oh.
have you drank salt water before?
But
Oh, I
this
have.
village
Yeah.
had
Does
no
it,
water,
like,
no
really
water
hurt
at
if
all.
Oh,
the
yeah.
goose gives it to you?
Completely dry.
Oh,
It's terrible.
No.
The way the people survived.
interesting. Oh,
Okay.
It was pretty torturous for
the
me.
Figlins, the way they survive
Oh.
So it's a,
Why is
it's a
it
hit or miss,
is
I
by
guess.
chopping down trees
I think it felt like
and
lava in
sitting
my
on them
veins.
to
I felt like I was
extract
being
their
cremated
juices.
alive. I don't
Because
know.
trees
Yeah,
in
something
this
like that.
world,
What
they
is it?
created juice or vanilla
Not
cream.
that I would know what it feels
as
like to
we
get
call
cremated
it
alive,
here.
but
It
I would
tastes
imagine that's
sweet,
what it would feel like.
Very, very
Mm,
nice.
that's what it
They
seems like.
create
Burning it from the
juice,
inside out.
vanilla cream, by
Yeah, well, I mean,
taking
if
in
you're
the
cremated, you're
sun's
burning from
light
the outside in, but okay,
and
okay, so maybe that's
converting
not a
it
good
through a
comparison.
very,
But yeah, it felt like I was burning
very
from the inside out.
complicated process. They convert it.
Okay, maybe something
that cream.
different happened.
Now,
Not water.
Changed.
not water. No, not water.
I don't know
It's
what.
sweeter than sap?
Change.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Maybe something that
Is it
needed
kinda
to
like
be
that topping?
reverted when you drank the salt water
Yeah.
made that happen.
Let me tell you, it's
Oh.
very hard to lose weight in this village.
So it's like proportional
but-
to the change that occurred?
Wouldn't chopping down those trees take a lot
That
of
would make
effort?
sense.
What's your manners?
Absolutely.
What's your manners,
Absolutely.
Mr. Gill?
Absolutely.
You just run past
took
me
a lot
without
of
paying
effort.
respects. Be careful what
And
you swallow. Thank you. By the way, you're
while
so
they were chopping
beautiful.
down these
You're
trees,
so
they
beautiful.
would
I
get
love you.
I'm gonna take my leave now.
very,
Yeah,
very
Thursday, y'all.
Farewell.
And what do you do when you work out? You get
look at
thirsty
the
and you have to
eyes
drink
there.
a lot. So, what was happening
They are
is they were
mandarin,
chopping
I
down
love it.
all these
It's so
trees
good.
I
and
like
then
yours.
immediately drinking
Oh,
all of the sap to survive.
Do you know who that is?
Oh no, I see where this is going.
I'm gonna be under that table. You just
That doesn't sound very good
Yeah.
to the
Got it.
person on the outside, but these little
I'm gonna need like a washcloth that's like warm, like water.
Okay, I got you.
Just like have it on. I mean like now, but I might need it later. Actually, they don't mind.
Okay.
the trees.
Let me know when you need it.
Until suddenly,
bottle of oil, and then I need a baguette.
the last tree
A
fell.
specific type of oil you want?
Oil,
Oh no.
oil paint.
Oh no,
They
not
looked
again.
around for another tree. They looked high.
I'm sure I can find
they
some.
looked
I mean,
low.
one
They
I'm
moment.
looked
also
straight ahead,
looking
but they
for an
couldn't find
individual.
one.
I am looking for
So
Citrine.
what's a little figlin to do?
If you could help me.
Citrine? I
They- what
have not
they
seen her in
did.
a long while.
Is they all
I think
gathered
Citrine left.
in the center of the village,
No,
hand
this,
in
this,
hand,
this is not true.
singing a song. you
Where
know,
is she?
like, Fahu,
I can smell her.
Fahu, something like that,
I
right?
haven't seen Citrine in weeks.
What?
So
No,
all
this is
these
not
little
good. I need
figlins
her help.
prayed really,
What?
really, really hard.
Oh, this is not
Yes.
good.
And then
Oh,
at
this
the end
is
of the
not
night,
good.
when everyone went to bed, they were all
some-
sleeping
Are you
Thing
sure?
happened?
tight in their beds, all snug as
Oh,
I'm
bugs.
this
sure
is
it's-
not good.
Their
No, I think the last time I
prayers-
saw her was
their
before
prayers were
Halloween.
answered.
Probably around then, yeah.
They heard
Before
a
Halloween,
big
what is
crash
that,
and a big
October?
boom, and that,
I could
of course,
have
woke
sworn
up
I
the entire
was,
village.
I smelled her here.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
After
I don't know
Halloween.
what that was. We gotta go check it out.
There's her head.
So
Don't
all
think I
these
ran
little
into her.
figlins gathered all their guns and weapons and ran
I
outside
smell her. I smell
to
her.
see something simply
Where
You must be wrong and hiding her. I
There
need
was
her
a
help.
Where do you smell her?
figgy
It is-
pudding in the center of the village.
She is somewhere. Anyways, not your concern,
All the
clearly.
figlins
You're not
In
equipped
their
to handle
absolute
this.
awe,
I need
dropped all their
equipped
weapons
people.
and immediately
I
dropped
need-
to their knees
I
where
need
they
my
were.
oil. Can I have my
And
oil?
they
please?
prayed.
Please,
Okay, so
Oil paint, right?
They prayed and prayed.
I
And then
think
a
Madame
booming
Azet-
voice rang
And
out
you,
across the
Madame,
lands.
Madame Emmy, it's been so long
I
since
am
I've
Lord
seen you
Figgy the
for gorgeous.
Merry. I
Yeah.
have heard
Don't
your
worry, we
prayers, and I
we
am
stocked up on
here
oil paint
to
just for you.
answer them.
I am
All
so
the little
pleased to
figlins
hear this.
loved it.
You are
So
so
they
nice
looked up
to
at Lord
me.
Figgy the Merry. Could it
Starlight
be?
returns
Are you
with
really here to
a baguette
answer our
and
prayers?
a
Our
bucket
Savior
of
is
blue
here.
oil paint.
Oh, oui.
then
I love my
Lord
oil
Figgy,
paint.
and an astonishing show of generosity.
Good silence.
he did something absolutely wonderful. He said, "You may have a piece of me.
I've never seen anyone drink
As
tea before.
long as you are nice.
They say this is someone that eats crumbs
I will
occasionally.
satisfy your hunger."
It's the whole baguette in one go.
And what all the little figlins did. They said, "Yes,
This-
Lord Figgy the
this is
Merry,
good
I'll
here.
absolutely be the nicest, and
Like,
I will
this
spread your
is-
word across the lands. Everyone will know of Lord Figgy the Merry."
Places a
Now,
solid
Lord Figgy was
gold
pleased.
fish
So what he
on the
did
table.
was he generously offered a slice
Oh,
of himself to all the little figlins.
There's more story
They
time
lived
going on.
Happily ever after.
They weren't thirsty after that?
But
They had enough
But
nourishment to
again,
last
I
a
need,
1,000 years.
I do need Citrine. If you could please tell me where she is, and I could go find her.
So the little
That would
figlins
be good.
ate Lord Figgy the Merry.
Dude,
So I haven't seen
At
her in
least
a
a
while.
slice of him.
Also, here's the rest of your fish back.
is there a direction that you
No.
like smell her stronger?
Is that why you share the
Well,
fig
she's,
pudding?
I just smell her in
Is
the
to
session.
represent the piece that he
Well,
shared?
obviously, because she's here. Same way I smell you around station, of course.
I guess you could say that.
Is
Because you were pretty forceful.
is the
in
scent
being
of
like, "Here,
citrine
take the piggy
faint
pudding,"
by chance?
last week. So, I was just curious.
No.
You
It
could
is
say
same
something
as
like
you.
that, yeah.
Same as Starlight.
Hmm.
Are you
Same
a
as
figlet?
same as Axolotl lady over there.
And how did he come here?
No, he didn't
Well,
come here.
hers
He
is
came
a
to
little
place just like
stronger,
this.
if you know what I mean.
But he's in
if you know what I mean.
he's in a hotel pool.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I don't.
But if Citrine is not here,
He's just making his rounds.
I need help.
What do you
To
need help
everyone-
with?
To everyone that
This
celebrates Figmas, for a
Figmas.
little bit every
I-
year, he
I
makes an
need to
appearance.
look for something.
Spreading
Well,
joy and
I already
happiness to
found
all the
something,
good
it's
boys
just,
and girls around.
Citrine already promised
So,
to help
Does
look
he have a working
at some
relationship with
ruins
Santa Claus that I've heard
at my
about?
home. The thing is, I'm not permitted
What's
to
Santa
go in,
Claus?
but people that are
I
not
just learned that that's his
fish,
chair and
they are allowed to
he
look.
gives
I
gifts to
need
good
people
children,
that are
I
not
think.
fish.
I don't know, he's not on my world
Citrine
either.
is not fish. She's already
I don't know about
promised
that.
to look.
All I know about is Lord Figgy the Merry.
If that's the requirement, I think
Okay.
technically Marsha
I
planned
did have
to
a question
go
earlier, but now I can't
to your
remember it.
world,
Oh, how many
and she's not a
Ooh,
fish.
I'm helping with
were they
something like that.
figlets? What were they
Oh,
called?
you can help too.
Ren
Yeah.
Diving Sun.
Figlets, I think.
Figlets. Okay.
Um,
How many were in the
The
village?
tall girl with orange eyes that you were talking
They
to
were a
earlier in
relatively
black.
small village of
Oh,
only
she is quite
75.
beautiful. Are you sure she looks too
They had a
pretty to
small
be going to a
workforce, and they
place like
really needed to
Waterworld?
huddle together for
That
warmth in
place
the
is
winter.
very dirty. That place
So,
is very dirty.
75 prayers? Was all it took?
Yeah, she's from a place deadlier than where I'm from.
It was the strength of the prayers. Everyone praying all
Could
at
you
one
repeat
time,
that,
singing
please?
a
I could
song
not
in the
understand you.
center
Did
of the fountain.
Zachariah
Yeah,
implant
she's
like?
from somewhere
around their
that's
last
generally more
tree.
deadly than.
I guess it
where
wouldn't be
Ezra was from.
Citrine's actual body parts, but like recreate Citrine's look
I see.
onto
Their
Marsha
hearts
because of the
called out
eyes
their
being the
very
same color.
souls.
Yeah, but they did.
Maybe.
That's
Maybe
cool.
I'll consider it.
I'm glad that he was nearby
Long
to be
story
able to
short,
even
I
hear
found
them.
the abandoned library.
Of course, they did all eat all their trees.
There's a
so,
lot of
I mean,
rocks in ruins, but it looks like
who knows
some
what
books
happens
are
after
still
1,000
intact.
years.
At least when the little people
how long
I
ago
stuck
was
my
that
eyes
story?
to. Unfortunately,
Who knows?
my god said I cannot
Has
go
he
in.
gone back to make
He
sure
said
they
no
get
fish
another
can
1,000
touch you.
years of food?
I don't think anyone's asked him.
Yes. When God says you cannot go somewhere, you cannot go somewhere.
I
But
better not when I
he
go see
didn't
us,
say anything
my
about people
apology.
that are not fish.
Because that would negate the apology.
That's very fair.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
the
guess-
story.
Yes, yes,
Of course.
Yes,
I'm always
it is
willing to
very
tell a story.
risky because if he finds out, he might be very mad.
Finish his
But
drink.
that is okay because I pay very well.
The
You
sale
see,
drink
I
is definitely
plenty
good.
of these.
Oh,
Pulls
glad-
out.
I'm glad that you guys still do sales. 'Cause
Gold, solid
That was- that was
goldfish
a
that is
bargain.
about
Thank
this
you.
big.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Of
not
course.
helpful. I'm gonna go say I'm sorry to him with this
Do
knowledge.
you have like a magic bag or something that you keep using?
Thank you.
Do not worry about these things.
Okay.
These little small details you do not need to worry about.
Oh, you know it.
These.
Oh, wait.
This is important. But yes, I need to train. I do not know if this. I smell her again. Are you lying to me? I smell her.
I don't smell her. Do you smell the tall dog lady that you saw before, Marsha?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Fish can smell very well. Scent is very important for hunting, eating food. You know we are cannibals, correct?
That makes sense. I think that's how it is where I'm from too.
Oh, actually not cannibals. We hunt things smaller than us.
Oh, not me.
Typically.
I mean, fish in my world. You didn't think that I actually eat other tiger people, right?
Well, if you find Citrine, let me know. And if you find anyone interested, also let me know. Here is my phone number. Yes.
Can do.
This is, it is... So, the phone number starts with pound fish, and then 3 different types of fish. All emojis. All fish emojis.
Oh, so like just gonna pick it up, tap, side of glass, take a picture. Because they're...
Thank you.
Anyways, I will be off.
Farewell. Where'd your boss go?
This is a good question.
It sounded like the
They're probably
sermon
in
was
the
going
hotel.
well. You're good. Do you need the warm, wet towel?
No, I think we avoided that.
Okay. Out of curiosity, do you?
Were they part of the other side or something?
No. That's a whole nother battle.
Oh.
Did you meet Citrine when she was here?
Yeah.
Have you by chance seen her recently?
Citrine, no, it's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, has been a while.
Sounds like Marsha's on the way.
I'm just
on edge.
A little bit.
That's okay.
That one's got some real missiles and they're cheek seekers. You gotta be careful.
Oh. I don't know what that
was
means.
A washcloth before. How do I put it? You know that thing that like you do with people you really care about? With the mouth. And the mouth.
Kissing?
That.
Oh, yeah?
Cheek seekers. Nah.
Oh.
That's what the washcloth is for. Gotta wipe it off.
Oh. Is it that bad? Does it feel like paint?
I mean, it can be. Yeah. Greasy, smells like baby powder.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it looks like you're safe for now. I'm not sure where they went though, so you might want to keep an eye out.
I'm gonna keep my balls peeled, that's for sure.
Yeah, that.
Let's see, judging by my, I think they probably went toward the bookstore.
That would make sense. I feel like the other locations... Oh, I guess the medical area is open. Actually, I saw the bar was open earlier.
I think I'm good. But if they manifest behind me, you just give me a sign.
Well, then it'll be too late, won't it?
Something. I don't know. I'll just stand this way.
Okay. Boss, you're back.
Head back to Theben.
Or were you
What are
ever
you
really
talking about?
gone?
I was always here.
How was the sermon?
The what?
The sermon? Did you get another convert?
I'm sorry,
The story
what?
time about Lord Figgy, Mary, that
Yeah.
you're doing with Timmy.
Yes, of course. The story time went good. Story time was fun. I enjoyed story time.
That's good. Have you, by chance, seen Citrine recently?
I can't say I have.
Okay.
So if I heard all that correct, though, she's looking for something and needed volunteers for something.
Yeah, but they needed to
Some
be
sort
non-fish
of,
people.
Right. Because God said no. I heard
Exploring.
that much.
Something about exploring the ruins of a library that's some books left in it. Sounded interesting.
She always did like collecting knowledge. She got a bead on something important. Maybe looking for Citrine because Citrine's been at least on my planet.
Yeah, that would make sense. But it sounds like Starlight there's plans for others to go. Were you planning to go too?
I didn't think I meant. Sounds interesting.
Okay.
Although I didn't think I can breathe underwater last I checked.
Is there magic for that?
You just do it.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
that
have
easy.
gills.
Yeah, it's not really that hard. You just go underwater and just.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think there's a.
Of course, you have to
Then you
stop
just
using your
process it.
lungs. Yeah.
Don't you both have gills or something like that?
Yes, I do.
I don't think
I have
Starlight and I
lungs.
do.
Breathe.
Well, I have lungs.
Hey, you just fill them with water. What's the difficulty?
But we don't have gills.
I will drown. I won't get oxygen from it. I will just drown.
Don't you have magic
That
that
sounds
can
like a
let you
skill
breathe
issue.
underwater?
That's why I figured Starlight might not have. Not me.
Honestly, I could
I don't know enough.
probably learn it, but I do not have a water breathing spell at the moment.
I'm pretty sure I
Think
have
of
a brew
boiling.
for that.
How long does it last?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't tested it.
Oh,
Of course, because I can breathe underwater.
that makes sense.
But if you're willing to test it out for me, I'd be more than willing to offload a couple of them on you.
That sounds like a good offer, Starlight. You should
do
take
serve
you should
potions
take
here,
Boss
by
up
the
on
way?
that.
Deal.
Okay. Well. So. I'm thinking that my shirt is not shirting.
They're your shirt?
My shirt has lost all gravity. Oh no, this is horrible.
Oh, wait. You're not supposed to be
get it.
here.
Wait.
Starlight's got it.
Get back here.
You know, I saw one of those in the city. They're very friendly there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but then Duck killed it.
Alright then. I guess. Let's see here.
I still miss that
Kinda
little guy.
Flying by wire right here. So we'll take this blue one, this one. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Maybe it has the intended effects, maybe it doesn't. I'm not really
I
sure.
got them.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Are you related to the city rat that I
It's your
met?
choice what to do with them. Or we can serve them.
Did you want the food?
No, They make a great food.
I'm aware. I ate them.
I am not
Although
one
it's-
to look a gift horse in the mouth.
That's a rat.
Well, sorry, little one. That seems like the one you're on. So, I recommend looking away.
No, it is my punishment to watch.
And so
That's
he's
right,
just gonna
and he
bite down
deserves to
and
be
snap its
punished.
neck.
I was not expecting that.
Before-
Farewell, another friend. Or potential friend.
Now, if I'm remembering correctly, let's see here.
Fire one versus we need it.
So, I've made a couple of what I assume are water-breathing potions. I can't be too sure, but I am a master chemist. Let's see here. So I went for varying grades of potency, right? In case, you know, one does work, so you don't, like, overdo it. 'Cause overdoing it, usually potions have sort of a side effect, you know? You could end up, like, never being able to use it again. So, what we're going to do is there are 5 bottles here on the counter. All varying grades of probably water-breathing potions, or at least potions to where you don't have to breathe. You can just hold your breath indefinitely for the duration of the effectiveness of these potions. Now, I've told you about the possible overdose. There might be side effects when drinking them outright, but they're probably pretty safe. This one's up to you to try to experiment and try. Like I said, I've never experimented with them because I can breathe water. Emmy, do you wanna try drinking one?
Oh, definitely
or
not.
do you just trust me?
I'm not crazy. I brought 2 buckets of water.
Dude, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I ever tried.
Okay, well, hear me out. You're gonna want to drink this one first. It's kind of a backup, if you know what I mean. You still have a soul, right?
Yes.
Okay, you don't want this one. You don't want this
Good
one.
thing you checked.
You want this one. Okay, cough up your soul into here. Go on, cough it up. Give it to me. Cough it.
So
Do you
just gonna
not
take
know how to
the
give
ball
up
and
your
just.
soul? Kidding me?
Considering my soul is kind of linked to existence of where I live, partially. Not really.
Emmy, do you have something to kill this one with? Very gently.
I have a knife and a gun.
Okay,
But
so
I don't
let
think
me just say,
security.
let's
I don't
just
like
find
security. I
someone
don't
who
think
can,
security likes the
temporarily-
people doing
Here,
that.
drink this one. Drink this one.
Heck.
There you go, sweetheart.
So what is this one?
That's rat poison.
Oh, it's to kill the rat that you eat? Wait.
Yeah, something like that, I suppose.
So Ellie's going to reach in her own bag, pull out a potion of cure poison that she has. Okay, so before you turn off me, I feel like I should warn you. We're going to be here for a while. If you do that, I have 10 lives.
Oh.
Drink.
I know it's one more than. I don't get those back.
No, trust me, I have everything under control. I can make sure that you retain everything that you once were. I just need to make a clone of your soul and store it away in a bottle. Just in case something goes wrong, I can give it back to you.
Okay.
Does that include all 10 lives?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. I only have one.
Oh, stuff tastes horrible.
Well, it is rat poison.
Varric seems to like it.
Varric is a different breed.
True.
Okay, I think that's 10 gulps.
There, now cough up your soul into the other one.
She just tries to literally cough it up.
Surprisingly, it works. A small blue orb that glows ever so gently gets coughed up into the bottle. Well, look at you go. Oh, I almost forgot. Drink this before you die forever. And I'll take your soul. Okay, so I need another couple of these, and then...
I got the universe saying
Oh.
this universe does not need to lose aspect of time.
So what I'm building right here, using your soul as a template, is... How do I say it? A prosthetic, almost. Now you're gonna use this one just in case something goes wrong. You gotta consume the prosthetic.
Hello. Were you able to find
Oh,
Citrine?
yes, it is. I found them.
Oh.
I don't know why they're hiding from you guys.
I don't know
Anyways,
either.
So I got them. I got them from for the mission. Do you know if you would be interested in joining them?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not crazy.
And then...
Oh, wait,
here is
what?
the
What?
lightest
It is not
water-breathing
crazy.
potion
No,
It is
but
just water.
but Starlight is interested.
Water breathing quota.
They're actually testing right
well,
now. They're trying to test out how to allow her to breathe underwater because she can't breathe underwater.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, she just. Oh, you should come over. Come over this way. Come over this way.
And so it's going to go to one of the
Stick your
buckets.
face in there,
There you
and
go.
try to breathe.
So wait a minute. Why do you not want to go to Waterworld?
doesn't work.
I can't breathe
You
underwater
choke.
either. Make sure to drink some water.
Okay.
Have you considered
This is
potions of
the
water
next
breathing?
level potency.
That's what we're testing now.
Oh. Oh, hello, Miss Cafiona. How are you doing today? You look absolutely dashing.
It's incredibly spicy.
Oh, it's another rat.
I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Doing my best.
Okay, here we go again.
Miss Isilia, you smell.
The water starts turning yellow,
I should go check on that.
but you feel.
I should go check
as
on
if
that.
it's
One moment,
starting to
please.
work. It's more like drinking
Oh,
than breathing.
would you like to keep talking
but
to the boss though?
It hurts less.
Excuse me, I found someone. Is
Uh,
that my grandson?
All right.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, Goose.
Come on out.
I tried.
Tightening the bolts under here. I'm so busy. I've just been.
Oh, no, you come
working.
right
Oh,
here.
no.
She just grabs your arm.
So what, like we said, what we're trying to do is trying to find the minimum
Absolute
beauty.
beauty. Just climbs on your shoulders, start hanging off of your cheeks. Oh,
Uh,
Try
such.
this one.
I hand you a towel.
yeah.
From your cheek.
Number.
Oh, look at you, you little goosey goosey.
Yes.
Oh, Vey. Oh, Vey.
How have you been? How have you been? How have you
Oh,
been,
I
Lima?
missed you. It is good. It has been so good. Have you been taking your calories? Have you been eating good? Eating well? Eating well?
Absolutely.
It
I've eaten
works
it every day.
with
Tiger
mild
shark,
discomfort, but the water
great
now
white shark,
turns black.
whale shark,
Baguettes. Baguettes.
red sharks. Absolutely.
Red sharks are not a thing, you idiot. Baguettes.
If you bake
Feels
it
a
in the
bit
shape
weird.
of a- okay.
Good for to see, but
The hard
it
crust.
works.
Well, you're not dead. Alright, so
Absolutely.
You take that. If you break
on a
it.
scale of 1 to 10, rate
Dip
your
it in
pain.
oil. I know how you. Yeah.
That was like
exactly that.
that one was like a
Friends
2.
with these people. Have you made friends with
Let me
Amy?
tell you what we're gonna
Amy,
do.
are
We're
you-
gonna
come over here.
add some numbing
Yes.
agent.
Amy,
I don't
come
know
over
why
here.
it's
Hello.
changing
Are you
colors.
friends with
We'll
my
just,
grandson? Are you
this one's
friends with my
pretty.
grandson? Come over here. Come over here.
This
Here,
one's
here,
pretty.
come here. Come here.
Yeah,
Come talk to
absolutely.
this nice lady. Come talk to this nice lady. Amy, are you
That's
friends
number
with my
4.
grandson,
Go ahead and
Goose?
try that.
Are you friends with my grandson? Please tell me. Don't be shy. You two are perfect to be friends. Just grabs both your hands. Look, you guys are made to be friends. Look, you guys should go out to dinner sometime. Go watch a few movies. Oh, I bet you guys would watch the movies about the tiger sharks that went to out to space. Oh, this would be so beautiful.
It's
Oh.
not really that great of a movie.
It
It's
works.
pretty mid.
You're
But
it's so
Rima,
beautiful.
They're numb-ish
Rima,
from the numbing agent.
I've told
the
you.
water does not change
I
color,
can't. I'm
but
not
you
in
are
that
able
market.
to
I can't do
successfully
that.
breathe underwater at a
Oh,
It's-
but yes, you can. You're big and strong. You
continue
can. Yes, you can.
You're
And
hired,
look-
by the way.
look,
Firm
she's
handshake.
so-
Good job.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I made the interview.
Yes, look how beautiful she is. Look at her. She's such a beautiful young lady, and she has such a good stature. Look at her beautiful outfit and those eyes.
You speak
Look at
facts.
them.
You do. You do. You speak fact. But like I've
See, yes,
explained,
yes.
I'm not gonna have you try that
Like,
one
that's not-
because that one I'm sure will.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy.
We're just
You,
gonna-
you should be
we're just gonna
crazy for her. I'm so sorry, darling. He's making a fool of her, and so he'll come to his senses eventually.
really
You
am.
got
Really
it.
am.
You're,
It's-
you're
it's all my
absolutely
fault.
strong.
I'll get you some more paint. I'm sure you're thirsty.
That blue one.
One moment, please.
That red
Oh,
one at
she's
the
just
end.
being coy. You got this in the back. You got this in the back.
I'll make you a couple in glass bottles.
Do you remember the
Just
cat
remember
store?
to drink them with a
Here you are.
straw.
Here's some paint.
Here's
Oh, hey,
the-
Marsha.
remember
How's it
the-
going?
When you're under the water, if you need to re-up a potion, do not open it
That's
underwater.
the girl
because
weird
you'll
right now.
escape.
Been over this.
For what reason?
Yeah, makes sense.
Excuse me, lady. I'm so sorry about
Oh,
all
yes?
of this. A complete misunderstanding. You're beautiful, but you're not
thank you.
beautiful enough for my goosey.
Oh, that's
Not
fair.
beautiful
That is
enough
not
for my
what. That is.
goosey.
That is not. No. That is not what was
No,
said.
it's okay. It's all. She's not good enough for you. I understand. No, I understand.
No, you're right. No,
It's all right.
Goose is too handsome, honestly. I could never.
Yes.
He deserves
He's
someone
such a
better.
beautiful young boy.
He deserves someone better.
He's such.
And he'll find someone soon, I'm
Such
sure
a
of it.
beautiful.
He's very capable.
I'm so. Yes, I'm so proud
Are
of you, young lady.
you-
You finally figured it out.
Mhm.
It takes away
With some
radiation.
Rima.
This is my grandson. I'm so proud of him.
Oh.
I'm
My
so
Rima.
proud of him.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I'm not sure how many
I was,
I prepared 10 for you. Oh,
Just
you
doing
want
my
me to-
job, right? And I have all these tables I have to get back to work, and
Okay, yeah, of course.
the screws ain't gonna tighten themselves. What are you? You're looking for someone. What are you looking for?
Back into here.
Oh, I am looking. I am recruiting for my excavation of some ruins in Waterworld. There's some ruins.
Good.
Mr. Magnus.
Have you by chance seen Citrine recently?
Right.
I found one that's very good, and fish cannot touch it under no circumstances.
Eyes briefly glow. They're
I guess I'll let you
You know
know,
that,
just
like,
because I found out, but apparently, Rima?
She can smell Lurries.
What are you bringing?
Yes.
Citrine.
flashing away.
How are you gonna keep them alive?
That's Citrine, right?
Good. Well, they're working on
Sorry,
it right now.
brain still
They're
foggy.
running
Yeah,
some-
but
Look,
apparently
she's
she
super
saw Citrine
This is the smartest woman I
and
know.
spoke to
Really?
her, so I guess she is here somewhere.
Water breathing. Use them as you need
What
them.
about you?
She didn't come to see me.
No, I am
Yeah,
wise.
I'm not sure
No,
where.
I'm wise, and I'm the wisest
Just make sure you bring
woman I
enough.
know.
Yeah, she'll probably come
Oh, I
around.
see. I see.
I will just go and
Wisdom
take
is
the full
different than
supply.
intelligence.
Mm.
I slip
No, it
them
is
in
fine.
my
That
bag.
one like
They will
that,
just
she is strong.
Stay safe
See,
and just as they
strong
are
and
until they're
sneaky.
used.
Still getting used to the body.
Very good. Then,
Absolutely, I can vouch for
after
that.
use,
She has a
go
diamond
to
hand.
your mission or wherever you're going.
The same
Me,
golden
make
diamond
sure
one,
that you're
the really fancy one.
dying
Yeah.
of some other
Listen,
unintended
Did you roll it?
It's the same as you saw it before.
Maybe
A
get
lot of
health
a lot
checkup
of
with
bad
Zach over
stuff
there.
from home.
It drops some rolls on the floor and does a little spin, like dum 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 dum.
I didn't know it does do that.
And
And I am surprisingly resilient.
it lands on 80.
Ooh, high roll.
Marsha,
Too young for politics, but not, you know what I've been doing.
what you see is Marsha's eyes just glaze over a bit as she like sits there for
One is more dangerous than the other.
half a minute.
But what does politics have to do?
And her eyes just
If I had
widen
a
a
friend
bit.
that died and show up here.
What?
Like
Did you
real
have a nice memory?
Whole new factions, things just stirring
I-
the pot. I was just curious if you knew anything.
darling.
I think I just saw myself.
Where? Here?
Did you stick your head in the bucket?
I-
breathe?
When you were younger?
Back home.
It's weird.
There
but
you go.
It works.
Not home, but
They leveled up.
back
they
in
got the
Night
skill.
City.
They specced into
Oh.
it.
I told you, these
It-
ones are very smart. They can figure it out.
I read the date and it was 2050.
Now,
Around
the politics. Hold on, looking
February.
up is hurting my neck. Let me go.
I got it. No, don't stress
I-
yourself. Okay.
Oh, this is back.
That was 27
I
years
told
back.
you I could get smart.
And
Old lady noises.
okay.
Aren't you
Pull my back.
Starlight reaches in
27?
the bag, pulls out stim pack, and just jabs in.
But
the
you
side.
saw yourself?
The needle breaks. The needle does not puncture.
I
them.
saw
That's
a woman looking in a mirror
Sterner
who
stuff.
looked
Yes,
kind of like me,
fish or fish.
but she
Okay, stim packs don't work on fish. Got it.
Well, just to explain.
so she saw
the owner
she
is here.
okay.
It is.
It's a little hazy right now, but
Well, you've probably noticed that.
she
you being
looked
there
at a basket
is
with a child in there.
When you started coming here,
Same hair
Let's
color.
be clear, I didn't start
Just
to come
smaller.
here. I was brought.
And
yes, when my sister.
they were
brought her,
taking this basket
noticed
somewhere
probably that
else.
Rose fish
Oh.
activity was very high,
And she was arguing
but over time it
with
turned
this
it weaker.
guy who I
Yes.
think
But
I don't know. They were
it has been
arguing,
dropping here, according
and then they
to
left the
local
child
accounts
there
recently. The reason why is because
in
the
this
cheesefish
building that
have managed to claim the territory.
looked like it
cafe.
just
And
it
due to
looked like
the
a
respect
fucking
of the
wreck.
ceasefire, the rosefish can only act passively here.
I don't exactly understand it, but
So
And the reason why we're able to claim territory here is because you.
Do
are here.
you
I think
not understand it because
That is why it is
your
big politics.
brain power is limited right now? Or are you choosing not to
interesting.
understand it?
So
if I know
politically speaking,
anything,
when
that's
people
probably my
wander in
mom.
here that are supposed to be dead, and they're not dead, and they talk about ruining the ceasefire.
there's a bit more, but I don't.
They're trying to. They're trying to change the territory bounds.
It's a little hard to think about it.
Yeah,
They're trying to
it's
make
probably a
it
But
lot.
I think I
They're
think I
trying to
also
make you
saw my
leave.
old man for a
And
bit.
if you leave, the rosefish will come back, and they will harass this young lady, or they will harass Martha,
Oh.
or they will harass Amy.
You know, this.
You-
Well,
I know what my mom and dad
can't
look
say
like
that their
now.
allegiances are there, but their bloodline
Do you want me to see if Zachariah is in?
still kind of flows around here.
Hmm?
The rosefish.
Did you want me to see if Zachariah was in?
The terms of the rosefish.
Why?
I need to get the accent
To have a
back. I
session?
lost the accent. Give me a second.
I don't think I can handle a session right now.
Olive oil.
There you go.
The terms of the ceasefire is
Hmm.
simple. No combat, no chemical operations,
Hmm.
no investigations,
You keep staring at me.
no warfare of any kind, but
Just thinking.
psyops are permitted.
You
That
do
means
that?
They can get in your head.
Sometimes.
Oh, we saw that literally, I think.
I try not to too much,
What
though.
about?
Yes.
Something I never saw
Many
before,
things.
Purple, like,
About the sounds of our
What about
robot.
right now?
some of the shit from Ooga Booga that you see in, like, the
Uh,
dark corners.
I've accepted you from for
Yeah,
recently.
really messed with
You know that?
We do not talk about Ooga Booga with these people. We do not talk about Ooga Booga.
It's pretty rude to scan people without asking.
That's what I used to say.
Freaked
But
me out. I'd never seen that before.
I don't think
I
saying
mean,
no
that's
isn't
why
going
I
to
haven't
stop them.
scanned you yet.
You haven't?
No.
I didn't know you could scan people.
I only scan things I don't really understand too much.
Trying to see
Oh, but you understand me?
how much they can get away with
A
before
little
they
bit.
strike back.
That's good to hear.
Unless you want me to scan you.
The ceasefire is over.
I did get a checkup recently, and I think I'm all good.
Civilians start dying, the war starts back up. But
Yeah,
This
no,
isn't
but
for
the
a
scope
checkup,
is
it's just to
outside ours now. Like, it's like they want more. Like, they want
get a
here.
little bit
They want
more
where
of
they
you.
live.
What kind of information would you be able to get? If not physical.
Your health, your heart rate,
Now we have to put up with it.
basic chemical composition.
You remember
You know.
what I said, how politics is a different
You'd only
game
find
from
all normal
warfare?
things.
This is what I mean.
Normal.
I understand.
Yeah.
I just gotta play it cool. Not engage
Normal.
in the ways I normally would engage.
You.
I can do that.
I'm very
I've learned
normal.
a lot. You'd be proud of me. I've learned a lot.
I'm very proud of my boy. Yes, I am. I'm so proud.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm so proud of my boy. I'm so proud of my sweet boy. He's so good. He's so good at politics. My little politician. Oh, he's so good.
I mean,
Let's not
Yes.
call it that. Let's. Yes, thank
are you going back to the city?
Oh, probably.
I
It is good
remember
to
when
see
I
you.
called you. I remember.
Not
when
now,
I
of course,
little
but
Mr. Plum, you
next
went on the
time
battlefield. You
someone
started
needs something,
blowing things up. You looked
I
like
might
a
as well
nuke.
tag along.
Yeah, those were the days, weren't they?
Yes,
You know,
I
I
Do
remember.
you
haven't been able
need
to
someone
blow
with you?
anything up in months.
Yes, I suppose I should pack you back into a cannon like I used to back when you were 13.
Did you get the surgery to go to Waterworld?
Yes.
So you do plan to go?
Those were the days. Your sister was not
Yes.
happy with that. Your sister was very not happy with that.
And I guess Starlight is going too.
How is she?
200 pounds of
I mean, Boss
TNT,
just
uh,
experimented on her to make sure that she could breathe underwater.
What?
Launching him straight at the fucking castle. My sister was not
She
happy about it.
experimented.
She was not
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you remember that,
How?
I was 12 and a half.
Potions of water breathing.
It mattered.
Yes, you were a big boy back
Work in
then.
progresses.
Better than I thought.
We should have slapped 300
Okay.
pounds of TNT.
As long as
I
it
got the
works.
I got the grenade
I-
in the mouth, so it was okay.
Or
I got the
Starlight.
pin right at the right moment.
Yes.
Though I think she's gonna need a bit more than water breathing.
They would be happy to sail in these moments.
The pressure?
The folk here are happy in their
It's gonna be a
moments.
bit
They don't
too
even
much.
know about all that. It's a big bummer for them.
I was down there once
makes
and I
them
could
sad.
barely move.
It's something that
I didn't
can't
get too
learn.
far.
Marsha,
Sadness is...
Yes?
when you go to Waterworld, just make sure that you come back safely, and so does Starlight. Then we could discuss if you'd like to join for the
Yes?
whenever I go to the city next.
Yeah, it's kind of here,
Oh.
but it's different.
Make sure I go safely.
It's like it lost its.
It seems quite
Instead of
dangerous.
Starlight? Is that what you said?
No, as well as Starlight.
Calls these folks
I'm sure you
friends.
can take care of her, right?
They watched her cry.
Of course.
It's very weird.
You know, I met him.
She's tiny.
He told
If
me-
anything else,
I remember when I met him
I'll
when
just
I
keep her
was
on my back.
young.
There we
Well,
go.
Younger.
That works.
Back when you were just a little
But yeah,
friend,
we can
he was
discuss,
a little girl. And he,
if you're willing to go to the city with me
this was
after.
during the first time we tried negotiating ceasefires. He
I am
openly
supposed to keep y'all
asked me
safe, so it wouldn't make sense if
why
I
are we
couldn't do
fighting?
it. Even there.
And I remember I asked
Oh, I guess I should also let you know, because I know that
I remember
last week you had told me I should probably let you know when I plan to do it, but I'm probably going to try to enter the dream world again.
trigger was, and I said, I do not know. He said, if we do not know what is the trigger is, somebody might be pulling it.
I have a slight feeling things will be better. Hopefully. But if I disappear for a week again, that's where I am.
Interesting individual, but very off-putting to think of.
Come back alive and not hurt, okay?
I will try my best. I have more information now.
Also,
Kind of.
The black market's
What
back.
the?
when you...
What the?
Okay, Emmy.
Yes?
Excuse me, ma'am. I think
I'm gonna have to clean it up later. Okay, yes?
Okay.
Oh, trust me, I'm
You weren't hurt,
I'm
were you?
working on it right now.
When?
Need a wrench?
When you went to the city?
It's interesting thought.
Just a slight cough. But I'm good.
But this Sicario,
You didn't get hit or anything?
he says
Basically,
this
it's
one
like-
is Fred.
I don't think so.
This one is Fred.
I don't think so.
No, yes?
Yeah. It likes to download the.
You got a
emotions
tough
and
skull,
emotions
don't you?
That we can feel.
Don't you mean a tough
I
body?
hated regret. I was talking to it. It was talking to me. I had it explain.
That comes with it.
To me,
Okay.
what it did, and to its friends, what it did, like what it was for,
Mm-hmm.
and it did. And it started to cry, and then it asked to stay that way.
I'm right over here.
And then a bit later,
Hide? From what? Boss?
Just come over here.
Whatever is coming out of the machine.
I had some real
Coming out of the machine?
advice. So I don't know.
Just stay near me.
No.
You'll be fine.
What? Excuse me, ma'am. I
Is that not the...
Is that electricity? I thought that was like
Isn't that
water or
alcohol?
something.
I thought it was alcohol.
You know, the register might
Yeah.
have a subsystem of alcohol or something.
Isn't that what the bar owner normally does?
What?
Or the employee of the bar?
You see, I was.
Al,
You
oh,
should,
is that you?
You should stay here, just in case.
Miss Isaiah, but
Unless you're okay with being sprayed by beer.
if you're still in order,
Oh, trust me, they
Here.
just like
Is it
seeing
free?
wet. What's going on?
I mean, I don't think anyone's paying.
inviting you to the
So-
expedition,
So I guess so.
but
Did you know
they
the
don't
black
like
market's
you
in
if you're
town?
still in order.
So I heard. I haven't
I
been.
fear it may
Yeah.
not be safe to take
They're
you.
playing music. I looked, but I did the
I need to
very
monitor
polite
my
eye
experiments
contact, look, do a little nod, smile at them, and then keep walking.
I wasn't sure
Probably
where
a
it was,
probably a safe
but-
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I looked
It
in
helps
here
that I'm
and
too
it
short to
was
see
like
some of
rain,
the stuff. So.
Oh, they were up on that tall table?
If they decide to go.
and then
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
saw
see, I see.
Be a good test one.
Oh, my bucket.
Goose.
a little
Finish his
child
bucket of water.
wrapped up in a
When-
basket.
Would you like a refill?
When the expedition
I heard there was
starts,
free
they
beer.
need you to escort them.
She was
Yes.
arguing
Looks
with
around.
this guy, who I assume is also...
It seems that our
But
beer
unfortunately-
problems have gone away.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
you drank it all?
unfortunately, you cannot enter
And
the
then they were
rooms.
driving somewhere.
You can only escort them
Sure.
to the-
Don't tell Larice.
And
Place
they
is
I
empty.
ain't defying God.
Left
God says
the
no, I know no.
child
Don't
in
tell
a
who?
rundown building.
Larice,
It is unfortunate.
the accountant.
And
I won't tell
everything's
anyone.
alright,
'Cause I
so-
don't know which person that is.
She has like red hair.
The kind of nerdy one with red hair.
Would you like a
Yeah, that one.
I
Got a real
Kinda
You,
nerd
like
you
it.
do
voice.
realize that there's
Gets
a
on your back.
lot of people here with red hair?
Well, not me. Do I look like a nerd to you? What was that?
I mean,
Don't worry about that.
So
We
hello,
make that sound
everyone.
sometimes. It just happens.
Do not worry.
Hey,
Do not worry.
disappeared.
there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. I'm a
There's
nerd.
nothing wrong with being strange.
I'm back.
Hey,
Do you
Demi,
have
come
red
here.
hair?
It's a busy world.
My remodel.
You're what?
Wait, is
My
this
Remo.
one of your friends? Is this one of
Yeah,
your
this
friends?
one's one of my friends. This is Jimmy.
You don't look old
nice
enough
to
to be
meet
his
Excuse me, boss. I'm
Meemaw.
gonna lift your
I
tail a little
wonder
bit.
if we're
My
going
name
to
is.
have-
My name is Rebecca.
Beer.
I am this
Okay,
person's
I'm gonna hold off on
grandmother.
cleaning until that's over.
Meemaw.
Because then I'll just have to clean more.
You are super.
Don't worry, boss. I'll clean it later.
Beer
See,
at the
I
robot.
call you
Not
gorgeous,
Hey.
but
beer.
These words, they do not work for you.
Little robot friend. Little robot friend.
What? You're too cute.
Can you see if there's like an invisible being? Can you like scan them?
I'm speechless. They are perfect. They're perfect.
Do you see anything here?
No. Takes out of pocket, puts on a scarf.
What was that for?
There, I have to dress up for the occasion. Meeting a family member.
Why do you have such gorgeous friends? Why is it all so gorgeous?
Where
What
were
is
we?
wrong with you? Why do you hide these people from
Do you think it's over?
I literally just introduced you. I called this one over. I
Oh
wasn't
gosh, I've
hiding.
fallen off in my seat.
Oh no.
It is torture that you hide
you want
your
to.
friends from me.
I mean,
Are
Starlight
you
here's
down
coming.
to share your life with me?
Oh, where'd they go?
If the coast is clear, let me know.
Never been. Not one bit.
We could
Not
probably
at all. I
get you
would
like a
never hide
water
under a
breathing
table or
potion or
anything to
something.
avoid canvas. Never.
Apparently that's what they
How
drink.
long do I have to prep?
Good, because if I find out you hide something from me, I'll
Don't know.
tell my sister.
Depends on them.
Oh yeah, when do you plan to
Maybe
go?
like a week, 2 weeks.
She'll just break my
Well,
leg.
Emmy's covered in beer.
Hmm?
Yes, I remember when.
When are you planning to go?
broke little Tony's legs.
We both
don't
enjoy
know.
fish stew. Do you
When
like
is
fish
the
stew? They
mission?
sell it here.
Oh, I love fish, but you know what I
question,
enjoy
actually.
more than fish? I love oil.
They didn't say when
Oh, wait,
the
my-
week was happening.
Paint oil.
My gun wouldn't work
I
underwater.
love
Oh.
baguettes.
Good old knife fight.
Starlight's
Yes.
going to
Yes, indeed.
just
That's
cast
I mean, I'm not bringing a gun.
like dry off to me.
Is
Yeah,
that
but you
like
also-
your
Beer
maple
tastes like
syrup?
piss.
Made to take.
Oh, no.
I think it tastes fine.
Starlight.
I was able to
Actually,
suck
I
some of
set
it with
my
magic, but
plate
Emmy,
again,
plug this leak with your
not
mouth.
available at the moment. So
I don't know where it's coming from though.
bob and weave.
Present to ourselves.
underwater,
If
right?
nothing
Oil-based
else,
Oh, the oil.
There, go
Yeah,
plug it.
yeah.
Why aren't
I'll
those-
keep.
I can see that.
It keeps moving.
I'll have fish oil, but I can't
If
have that.
nothing
Would've done more
else,
damage
I'll
if they would've-
be.
Don't worry,
a
boss. I'll
shield.
clean it up later.
This is
No,
absolutely
When it's gone.
shield.
And also make it more
Beer for weeks.
I'll give it a taste.
And I'm gonna wait to change until I know that it's gone, because I don't want to get my new shirt wet. Also.
Right?
Spike's
Oh,
out
yes,
of nail does.
I've helped Blaze this
Pat, you
place
missed.
since he was
Because you're
just a little cup.
you're cutting surface.
Boss, you're
area
talking
with
to a
more
Christmas
damage.
tree.
Or even on some of them are
Oh, you
curved.
got
Yeah,
to
but
have
the Christmas tree
some
leaks.
Well, I
embarrassing
mean,
stories
10 point
about it.
damage usually does a bit more.
I hope the money's not. I hope the credits aren't getting wet.
Go remove all the money from the cash register.
Okay.
On this one salmon.
I mean, you
This is
have
for-
by like
Yeah, the crush on the salmon.
Plug it with your mouth.
But it turns out that
I scoop a little bit in my mouth.
I mean, when you get hit
Hmm.
by that,
It's not that bad, boss.
people get hit by cheese graters before.
It tastes fine.
Well, then keep at it. If ever there's a leak, I need you to drink it.
I can't drink all of it. I can only drink some of it.
All of the leaks.
It's a nice, refreshing break.
I would do anything for you.
Drink everything you can.
And everyone will
All right,
start
I think the money's all gone, or I'll put away
What'd you? Where'd you put it?
in the safe in the bottom below it.
You didn't leave. How did it get there?
What?
Emmy.
No, down here.
No. Oh, all right, you're fine then.
What was it about the salmon?
Yeah.
Was it because it was shiny?
Samantha was not for you, dear. Samantha was
thanks.
not.
Not even a scratch on it?
I learned that one. Okay. Yeah. Wrong pipe.
Well, not the
That's one of the
photo
bad things with this
safety,
air stuff. There's a wrong pipe.
You're
Also,
also
probably
getting
think-
reinforced.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Aren't going to worry.
Boss, I'm gonna have to clean up wet confetti if you throw
I've been
confetti.
doing that all day.
Bomb part's
Oh,
true. I don't
goodness.
know about the rest
Yeah.
of it. The bomb
Is
part
it Duck?
Not always.
Is Duck here?
The most
I
someone
don't
can
know. You were there.
Duck has shared knowledge.
Yeah, that was very, very.
What was
There
that?
no funny
Did you?
statement when he was a kid.
Where'd you get that rock
There
from?
we go. That's a
Even.
constant. That's what happens when I'm an adult.
I have a few
Oh,
tricks up my sleeve that even
it's
if
leaving,
Yes.
or slapping you.
currently
One or the other.
That's how Ma woke me up
I'm
when she
not out
got
of
me.
options.
Borrowed a hammer from
You trying to kiss it or something?
Heavily limited. Not out of options. I have to stay optimistic, you know?
Oh.
I don't have a lot to work
It
with.
likes you back, boss. You got a
Maybe
chance. You got a
should
shot.
advise someone who can interpret things in a better way.
What were you? So what are you doing here?
We are
you
looking for
exploring?
documents.
Also relaxing, avoiding the war.
I'm here. I'm here recruiting for people to explore some
I
ruins.
was a detective, although it was more police work and
Or
investigating
some
crimes,
ruins?
but
Yes, and it looks
do
like
have a
an
keen eye.
old library. However, I
Yeah,
cannot go
probably
in
be good to
myself.
have,
Our
wouldn't really
god
have that much
has forbidden
insight
all
to bring
fish to
since
go inside.
different realms.
Oh,
Fish cannot enter.
Where do you think you're going, Emmys?
But it's on your world
I'm
of fish.
gonna go sit down for a bit.
But if God says you know go, you know go.
I would like to
Right,
bring up.
so
They
do
said
they
that
expect no
their
one on the
god
planet that was
intervened,
born on the
saying that no
planet
fish
to
would
be able to
enter.
go there? Because it's all fish?
Well,
What is the definition of
everyone
fish means.
born on the... Yes, that's what the
we
fish means.
directly oppose a god's will by
That's really
entering
weird.
that
Why
building?
wouldn't the guy just put the library on a different planet that
I mean,
people
I
can
can go ask
access?
him.
I do not know. It is ruins,
You can
though.
go ask.
Oh,
He's in the hotel. He sleeps there.
I only saw through a little peephole. I put my finger through, and then I sting my finger.
He's
It looked like
Dr. Magnus
and I heard in my
Tidestrider.
head,
But he
was
goes by
Magnus.
G's.
Magnus said, "No, you do not
He's a
go
weird
in.
guy.
You fish."
Nah, I've met a bunch of weird
no
guys
fish.
before.
So
I'm sure I'll
they-
get along.
What
No
if I get
touchy
people
Yeah.
that are not fish?
I'm gonna
What if I get
go
people that are not fish?
That makes
Take-
sense. I see that logic.
a nap. Real
Even
quick.
though I am
We
a water
could
animal, I'm gonna
ask
have
them.
to
If you
not
go,
say that I
remember,
won't
Bye-bye, Amy.
stay safe.
only because I already have another event planned, and I don't know how tired I'll be
Oh,
from it.
okay.
But
Also, when would that
I do
be?
hope that you find people to be able to go explore it.
Don't know. Let's
Well,
go
I
ask.
do not know when this is going to happen because I need Citrine, I need Miss Marsha, I need Starlight. I don't
ask.
know if I don't know if this one wants to go. And then
Well, I'm not that great of a swimmer, but this one with assistance from an injured man, so I guess I could go.
and,
Who was telling you that
sort
they
of eyes.
just got the ability to breathe underwater?
Plus, you're really eloquent.
Oh, that was Starlight, wasn't it?
Speaking
Am I?
fancy talk.
I have
kind of
patience.
Ah, speak of.
I guess.
What? Yeah,
So-
it's just right there.
Well,
You might see something I don't.
Oh,
That's
and
another thing.
Miss Azealia over there.
hi.
How's your magic
Apparently
hold up?
they also want to go.
Oh,
Good.
we're
I
at
did
the end.
extra meditation this week, and I did all my practicing last week, so that way I'm ready with my mana at full for tomorrow.
They give it to me.
Hey. Remember,
Please.
safety
know why,
first,
but I always
don't
feel nice.
overexert yourself.
Getting
And
drawn back to here.
make sure pressure doesn't go to your head.
They built a good environment.
Pressure?
I don't know.
Yes, this is a good
Stress.
place.
The rush
What
of
kind-
the
You
action.
do understand why.
You need to remain focused as you're casting your spells.
Oh, yes.
Because if you get
Wait.
nervous,
I just feel nice here.
you might accidentally change
Helps
how the
relax.
spell
Complete my mission
works or
without
make it just not work
trying to complete that
Right.
mission.
Unintended side
But-
effects may occur.
Because then I get my legs broke.
It's like,
But,
keep yourself calm while doing
And I
it.
kind of
It
like
is good
walking
you-
now, so.
shouldn't it also be a
It is
goal
good
that I
you do not
shouldn't need
understand
to
the
do any
specifics.
spells?
The specifics will complicate your...
That could also
Okay,
work.
so
You don't need to do spells all the time. Useful,
Well, I'm already complex enough.
but not
I think,
mandatory.
Navigating through
Yeah,
all the
that's true,
weirdness
that's
has been
true.
occurring,
My-
but thank you.
My magic is very limited in comparison to the others that are going, so,
You got a
You
different
get the
flavor.
Better
of
than
it.
nothing.
that's
No,
true.
you
That was
buy
one of
it.
the reasons
Ooh,
why
I
I
do
learned
that.
the shield spell, so I could put up a shield of water.
Very
you-
nice.
Guess what I
Yeah,
get?
I'm going in defensively,
What?
and with a smile.
I got
'cause,
one
you know,
squig, a squirty.
That helps.
One?
Yeah.
Oh.
if I do recall, you could
You
use
need
that
to be
shield
careful as
offensively,
well. You
but
might get it.
I'm not good at swim.
Be careful.
No, I'm careful.
I could,
That's why I got
but
work in Waterworld.
thinking also defensively, I have the
What
disc
is
of
your
water that I
question
can
about
ride,
Waterworld?
so that if I need to move out of the way real fast.
There.
But yeah, you're right. I need to
Yes.
focus and make sure I do it
Yes, ice.
correctly. Thank you for the reminder.
Good. And just isn't sure if it like shatter under pressure or something like that.
What can and can't
Never
work
used
out
mice.
there? Well, over there, I don't know.
Well, so to be specific, everything is underwater. There's nothing above water. Well, quite literally. Magnus took care of that a long time ago.
Oh, it's just water.
The deeper you get, well, there are structures underwater. Like, for example,
Well,
there are
yes.
plateaus, there are mountains, ridge lines, there are kelp forests.
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly
There are cities, there
start
are
peeking
floating cities, cave structures.
at those note things. Also, I got some messages on Discord. I
lava
should
heat vents.
see. Okay, it's not things I need to check right now. I will check that after.
Wait this.
Wouldn't know,
fish.
they're actually a
Where's
lot of
that
fun.
tab?
Best part, the fish.
The lava heat vents are a lot of fun. You dive in, and it singes you. You burn up a little bit, and then
Okay,
it shoots
so-
you up at like I do not know how fast. It's
Take
like
a Walk with
cannon.
Us by Ivan
anyways,
Cherniak.
Yes. The
Where there is
difficulties
uncertainty,
is the
where
water
there is
and
change,
the
there is
pressure.
hope.
Because
The past is
so
set
we are going to be sending you to about
in stone. I think it's supposed to be in stone.
I would say
But
what we
even
call the
stone
shallows. That's where these
erodes away into the shifting sands
light
that can be sculpted
in the shallows.
Okay.
and
That is where
cemented into new shapes.
that is where my home
Interesting.
is called Yes.
EOS, help. I accidentally told Zaris that Rika's dead.
Is it true?
Hold on.
It's complicated.
That's always the answer. I should have known. Man, never make this a drinking game. Never. You'll just die within a day.
What do you mean?
What? You okay?
Is that another ghost?
you mean?
I'm not here.
Well, give me a second. I need to go use the restroom.
Let's go somewhere a little
I feel like that was an excuse
I'll
to
pick
go
you
see
up.
something.
Alright.
Oh, it's later.
I mean,
Alright.
don't actually know how old
It's fucking
Rima
Charles. There you go.
is.
Is this like a Lilietti
So maybe
thing?
it was
Because
Rima.
I've had that conversation with
Hey,
her.
I got lucky then. She only pinched my cheeks this time. She didn't give me some.
You're getting
Let me
kidnapped.
just- There, okay.
You know, if you had something on your cheek, we should
I,
remove the schmutz.
You don't even
I'll
need
put you
something on
down
your
up
cheek.
there.
That just happened.
We'll sit down.
Now, why
Usually I
isn't
did,
she
though, to be
Mima?
fair.
Why is it Rima? Is she a duplicate?
No, her name's Rebecca.
Oh. Huh.
Rima. It works better
Rima.
that way. Yeah, Rima.
Can you spell that?
Final call for the last train of the Togare Termini Express. All aboard! Cards are down.
And finally, a special announcement. If you are interested in a special event Saturday night hosted by Nobelli, please see Papa Pleb.
Just M.A. However many A's
I'm
you
thinking I'm just gonna say Mima because they seem to smile to that. And cards are down.
Where's the leak, ma'am? Where's
Watermelon
the
might have
leak,
something like
ma'am?
Pleb.
We have homework.
Pleb.
Units.
I need to check something lore, story wise. I mean, drank alcohol and fell asleep over there at the end.
The original chat.
Does anything happen, or did she
Dan?
just sit there?
The cutest.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I don't want paint.
Hey,
Hi, Water.
Hello.
I have developed a weapon that can defeat all rosefish controlled by you and confuse and enrage them.
You have stuff to show us?
I do. I do.
Okay. I wanted to give you ample time in case you needed to be like potty break or water or something after
Oh
game.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to check.
I don't see anything in your
on the
hand.
lore stuff, but I'm good on that. So I just knock out for a little bit. I need to visit Leo later, but we could do that in text RP because it should be a couple
I want you to know
days.
that canonically stickers are a usable weapon for all fish.
What?
Stickers?
Yo,
I can't see around my boobs to my feet. Standing.
Oh.
Okay.
You have to use a camera to tell.
Oh, true.
See, that's thinking with portals.
There we
I
go.
suppose. I suppose, yes.
There.
Where's
the lie?
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
Damn, that's a whole sleeve.
I die. It's not just a whole sleeve, there's also, hold on. Fuck.
Time to take off the shirt and
No,
reveal
again,
the
I'm
back
good.
tattoo
Hang on a
like in
minute.
Yakuza game.
What's up?
I'm gonna show Dimian units the camera thing, the Canon event at the VCAT corporate world. If you want to join, if not, it's all good.
Wait, the canon event?
Yeah, you know the Canon camera booth at the first
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wanted to
with
show
all the VR, like things.
Yeah, I'm trying not to spoil things just in case they're listening, but
This
that one.
outfit just had
Okay.
so much like exposed. And I was
I'm
like,
not
oh, I might
sure
as well
when
put
VCAT's
tattoos
going to
on.
start. Oh, momentarily. Yeah, so.
Momentarily? I thought
VRC
it's
dance.
Has it not already started?
They're starting late because they were watching VGA.
Oh, let's go. So we haven't missed
So
anything.
Video Game Awards just finished. Yeah. Well, I'm still short like 2.
Oh yeah, because you missed
things
yesterday's.
from the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot. I was going to check it, but then like I was just really exhausted afterward.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like,
No, that's fair.
Oh well.
There'll be time to
Yeah.
catch up on it. I mean, it's gonna go on another week
Yeah.
anyway. Worst case scenario.
I'm gone. I'm on vacation.
Oh yeah, I
next week.
forgot. Oh shoot. Oh, you got some stuff to catch up on.
Yeah. In all honesty, I think I might just stay up like not Friday night, but Friday after work. Just do that.
Yeah, that's
and
probably a
then
good call.
Maybe Feywilds, and then the VCAT.
Oh yeah, Feywilds. Oh.
It's Jeff.
Mm.
Okay. But I'm gonna hop then.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Go. Run.
Run away, far away. Farewell. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
It's been a day.
Are you
What, are you leaving?
Oh, I was gonna drop the portal.
Yes, that's what I wanted to check.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying.
This is
bye
the
to
11
people.
o'clock thing.
Oh yes, if you want to join, you can join. And honestly, anyone can join. Vagrant, if you want to join too, you can. We're checking out one of the corporate world booths that I wanted to show specifically to Dimian units, but it's really cool. Like, I think anyone would think it's cool. Hopefully.
It's a cute outfit too.
Thank you. This is what I went into the city with. That dangerous place. Which one was it? This one? Was it? Oh shoot. Hold on, sorry, one moment.
Units, how did you
I'm gonna end the recording. Thank
raise
you.
the
Bye.
Gestures when you